All right. That was something. One sec. I'm communicating with people. Talking to my people about this top 16. Oh, I should actually put it on screen and make an announcement and everything. So, let me, yeah. Open this in browser. Apologies to everybody who missed. You had a good run. I don't know what to say, but that's just how every bubble works. So about half the people who are 6-2 missed out, but these are your top 16 all the way down to OG 99. Samu, Purple Flare, Roger Smith, Escobar, Ghost Rider, Transom, Escapeery, Roanoke, Pana, WT Breezy, Trajan, Masha Rose, Dart Axe, Handicap Crippen, Cincy James, Rai Coco, and OG. That's your top 16. Okay. Let me communicate that to everybody in the Discord. Oh, not you. Tournament players. All right, and I'm also through we're working on a challenge bracket for the top 16. And the stream is live again. Da, 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 da. Man, I really hate having to like... Oh, that's not it. Here. Close out of that. That was basically just that. This is it, I think. Yeah. No buy rounds. Let me open this up and we can look at the bracket. I need to post the link to the stream. There we go. Samu versus OG, Panda versus Breezy, Ghost Rider versus Handicap, Transom versus Dart, Purple Fart versus Red Coco, Roanoke versus Trajan, Roger Smith versus Cincy James, Escapeery versus Masha. I think I want to watch Roanoke in round 1. It's been a while since we've seen frogs. I know I'm not a frog lover, but I'm rooting for Roanoke. I love you too, Trajan. Thank you for entering my tourney, but Roanoke's just such a great member of the community. Gotta root for him, I think. Let me post this link to the stream. I think I'm streaming. Yes, I am. I have 20 watchers, I think. That's what it says, at least. Yeah. And they can just play whenever they want. They don't have to wait to start the next round. Just like until a champion is crowned. Hey, you reading this? Why aren't you liking the stream? Yeah, the fact that I have to keep let me actually change this. Round info. Yeah, the fact that I have to keep closing the stream down and starting it back up, it just like makes no sense for me to just like have like a blank screen where I'm not talking or anything. So I'm just stopping the stream, but then like I lose all those viewers and then I start a new stream again. So it's like, probably not best for content creation, but I don't want to just like, I don't know, it also seems like horrible content to just have like blank airspace. Do I still need it for Top Cut? Probably not. Thank you so much for all your help though. You can just be a spectator at this point. Enjoy the ride. Let's see here. So yeah, I want to check out this Ronak match. Is the bracket wrong? No, he's looking at the wrong one. Okay, I was like, what are you talking about? Let's see if Ronak is already in game right now. He is not. We gotta get that one on stream. Gotta say, huge thanks to all my tournament staff. They're such a huge help. What are the top 16? I don't know. I didn't have time to check out the decks. I didn't have time to go through all that. I was just worried about like making sure that the tiebreakers were all correct, like Buchholz and all that, and making sure who made top 16 was actually don't know what the word is, like you get the idea. Like it was like bulletproof. Like I try to do my absolute best to hopefully produce the like a result that is actually accurate to what happened, because I had to piece together all the data from both challenges. Just pulling the data out. Two of your losses. Aw, man. That stinks. Wait, did you finish with only 2 losses, Tempera? Also, Rog, if you're in stream, are you playing? Am I like being dumb, or are you actually in game and I'm missing it? Let me watch this one, I guess. We'll watch this one while... I think this is a tournament match, but who knows? I know Samu's still in it. You played purple in round 2 and 8. Oh, you had 3 you lost. That's so unlucky that you played like one of the top players twice. Your Buchholz would have been through the roof, I would imagine. If you had made... Well, it probably is, regardless of whether you made it or not. Yeah, if somebody wants to let me know when the Ronak game starts. Because I do want to watch that one from the start to finish. Someone in chat can let me know if you want to open up another stream. Oh, is that you, 10-foot?
Hello.
Let's go. Thank you so much for saving me.
Here to save the day.
Ronak game is on. Thank you so much, Ryanide. We're going to watch Ronak round 1, or round 1 of top 16.
The King of Frogs.
Yeah, he made it all the way here with field spell frogs. And he's getting dust
Oh,
shooted on turn 3. By
on turn 2, let me pull up the knock Froganek. Where is he? There he is.
Man, that was so stressful. Can the full standings be posted, or do you have to wait for the whole thing to finish? I'm just curious about where it landed. Well, if you had 3 losses, you're going to be at least, I don't remember. Let's see here. You'll be at least 24th. Oh, but yeah, knowing your book holds, you would know how well you would have done if you had won like one more match or something. Gemini, Amaryllis, Fitch Dragons, Dragon Turbo. Okay, well, not Dragon Turbo. Boo, lame. And zombies. I think zombies are very strong. I think Fitch Dragons are also very strong. And the same about Amaryllis. Gemini is a good deck, but I'm not sure. I've never played it myself, so I can't say with any kind of certainty. I've played against it. I'm doing all this while Ronok's going off. He's gonna, oh my god, this is great. He's gonna pop one and then like, this is crazy. He's actually going insane here. This is so much damage.
And then the garden, wow. +1 off the engineer, and then plus, yeah. Okay.
This is crazy. I mean, he could honestly just not even swing with the Dust Spirit. If he hits a Mirror Force with Engineer, then he can swing with everything. But maybe if he, honestly, like, if you don't hit a Mirror Force, you could just hold on to the Dust Spirit, maybe? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. What's I going to say? So the guy asks about Gemini, Fitz Dragons, Dragon Turbo, Zombies. I would say it depends on which event you're playing in. So IRL events with time rules, it's going to completely change like the strength of those decks. Zombies, I don't think is good in time rules because you have to, set up, get a field set up, take, Bora Pierces, and basically you're going to be behind in life points often to like hero beat and stuff, and then lose on time before you can get to your full potential. Online, I would say I would probably lean towards Dragon Turbo or Zombies. Gemini deck is underexplored, or yeah, Gemini deck is very new, unexplored, so I would play around with it, but yeah, I can't put Gemini on a tier list because it's people are still fixing it up, but it's definitely strong.
I play against
What were you gonna say?
Yeah, no. I'll just continue on that. I played Gemini a couple times at my locals. It can be really annoying, especially weirdly for like Blackwings because they're like maining Starlight Roads. I don't know. It's like really weird the way it plays against Blackwings with Gemini Spark and everything. Anyways, my experience with Fitz Dragons is that they're like so deceptively powerful because I've only played with the deck like 8 matches, but I haven't lost a single match yet. And I don't know. I think they're very, very fun. They might just suit my playstyle more than the others. So that's kind of another thing that plays into that. I really enjoy the set Raikou, set Snowman Eater kind of gameplay and just kind of wait around, wait until you get your knockout punch, that being the future fusion kind of stuff. And then overwhelming the building a board that's like you can just tank everything, having the red meds that recoup your advantage and the prime mat, that is my style of gameplay. I love having Stardust Titanial, that kind of stuff. In other decks I like the Stardust Titanial stuff, and then this one you get to do something similar to that. So the Fitz Dragons feel really, really good to me, but I think that definitely has a lot to do with just my play style. Obviously, Dragon Turbo's been going crazy lately, and I think that kind of speaks to the fact that the deck is a legitimate threat. I think Amaryllis is another one of the decks that's very underexplored and has a lot of potential. It's another deck that you have to absolutely respect, and people should really try and learn how to play against it. But honestly, if you're trying to build an IRL, maybe stay away from Amaryllis because those cards are like $50 a piece.
Amaryllis is strong. Any sort of burn is strong IRL. It's unfortunate that they have the time rules that are modern, which is end of phase. So you can just say, big think, big think, big think, and then drop like a, I don't know, what's a random burn card, and then just win the match off that. So
The other thing though is
Amaryllis.
like if you're playing at your locals, a lot of locals will do like at least like 3 turns instead of doing end of phase. So it depends on whether you mean like IRL in terms of like locals or IRL in terms of I'm going to national side event. If it's Dragon Turbo, Gemini, or Emeralds. Yeah. I mean, it's weird. I was actually listening to Hydro Pump talking on a podcast about how he kept going into time with dragons, or with Dragon Turbo, that is. And it's like, that is so strange. Oh my god. Do you see this Dark Armed come down? This is crazy.
Dark Arm Dragon is a very good card.
It is. It's going to be 1400, right?
3. Pure so. Oh yeah, Black Garden halves its attack. Does stay alive though.
Ronok just needs an econ, tribute off one of these rose tokens. Take Dark Armed, run over the Stardust. Right? That's the
Yeah.
thing?
Was Stardust summoned under Black Garden as well? I think
I-
it was, right?
I think it was, yeah. Because I mean, he flipped the Black Garden when Trajan had 0 monsters on field. So
Okay. Right. Oh yeah, he got the direct swings earlier. Was looking at chat for a while. Okay.
yeah, me too.
100. Black Garden. Definitely helps him back in the game, but Rao is still in a commanding spot, I'd say.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Maybe not commanding, but it's still a playable spot.
It's weird because like this is like a weird board where a Monarch alone doesn't do it. But he's almost out of the Dark Armed material.
Mm-hmm.
I know, right? Like I wish they would like have these numbers or something, but I don't think it's it's like not like the rules that you have to do it. It's just like kind of a courtesy.
Mm-hmm.
So you can choose not to denote that, and then if your opponent forgets, then they forget.
I think it's interesting that he didn't pop the token because now Raunoth has. How do you pronounce it? I said Raunoth yesterday, but then somebody said I was mispronouncing it. A European guy, but yeah, or I think he said I was mispronouncing it actually.
Oh,
But-
okay. That's gonna get negated. Presumably. Wait. Does this like block it? Does the Black Garden chain block this?
Uh,
Am
it wouldn't surprise me if it did.
He knows about these.
Black Garden activates, right?
Yeah,
So
look.
one, yeah,
Chain,
it's chain
that's
block.
insane. I didn't even think about that until he summoned it. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. Because this is they're both mandatory, so he gets to sequence them. That is crazy.
Segok.
They're both mandatory. I
Yeah.
had no idea that was even a thing that existed. I think the opponent's just like staring at this field, being like, no way.
Yeah, you don't want to pop the Black Garden because then you get the Treeborn, but yeah, you definitely should have considered popping the token. With a known Dark Dust Spirit.
That is pretty crazy. I mean, I didn't even consider. Yeah, he would have gotten me with this.
The worst part is the token that he would get also gets popped by Dark Dust.
Because Chainlink 2 Garden means that you can't negate Dark Dust Spirit with Stardust because it has to respond directly to the thing that would destroy a card of yours. It chain blocks it. Yeah. That is crazy. I think he's just staring at his cards like, that is wild. Correct.
Yeah.
Right. like just like stunned, just like staring at your cards like, damn. My Stardust is about to just get blown up by this Dark Dust Spirit.
The worst feeling.
Yeah, but he gets in attacking over the token is
Token
not
dies.
right. Right. Okay. But it's only gonna be 11, right? Yeah. That's funny.
I'm gonna be 11. Still a commanding spot.
That's crazy. The Black Garden makes Dark Dust Spirit nuts. Wait, does it also? It should also protect monarchs from Rug, right?
Yes. Rugs would miss timing. Because Blizzard, Blackwing Blizzard, if you have a Black Whirlwind on the field and you sequence it properly, then you can't Rug Blizzard. So this would work in the same way, I'd assume.
Wow. Wow. You know, that's why he's in top 16, everybody.
Instant fusion. Oh no.
This is a strange one. I wonder what's happening here.
Just a tribute summon, I'd assume. Because he can't, what do you call it? Yeah, he can't use Black Garden's special summon effect.
Is he going to oppression this?
I'd oppression it if he doesn't have a response.
Wait, he can't. He can't. He has 200. I'm dumb.
Wait. Can you oppression to make yourself lose? Like, I did that in style
No.
points once in ranked, but...
You might be able to... Let me think. You can do it if you have exactly 800, I think. No. You can't. What is
cannot?
it?
Damn.
How's it
Okay,
work?
so I cheated by lethaling myself with oppression.
Yeah, I don't think you can, even if you have exactly 800. But Imperial Order can kill you if you have exactly 700.
Ooh.
Something
Gate summon.
So you
He has
don't...
one
There's
token.
no token then, right?
S-
Oh, he's activating it. Oh my god, that's why he plays this card. Oh my god. Oh my god. It pops that thing. It pops every plant on the field and brings it back because it's exactly 800 attack. This is like the this deck is 8 billion IQ.
Yo, what size hat do you think Raunok wears? Like 50, 60?
Oh my
150?
god. Oh my god. I didn't even realize. I've been seeing him playing this like Reaper on the Nightmare card for so long, and I had no idea why. Like I thought it was just like, oh, it's nifty, you can like attack directly or something if you bring it back. I had no idea that you bring it back with Black Garden. That is so insane. And also every Monarch that's 2400 can be brought back with Black Garden with 3 Black Garden tokens because they're all 2400. So if there's 3 tokens on the field, you can sack off Black Garden, destroy all the tokens, and bring out any Monarch.
Ancient Gear Engineer being 1500 is also very convenient. Only 2 tokens.
No, because it has to be exactly.
Oh, does it say exactly?
Yes. So it
Oh,
has,
equal.
It has
One
to.
monster with attack
Yeah.
equal. Oh.
It has to be 800, 1600, or 2400, or what's the other one be? 3200.
32.
Yeah. So it has to be one of those 4 numbers. Well, I guess it could be 4000, but you get the idea. It has to be a multiple of 800. So it's hilarious. And I love that Hydro Pump saw that. He's like, Pop Garden, GG. I didn't even see that, but like I saw it after he did the play. That's so crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, Instant Fusion says it fusion summons.
Go for a future fusion with Cyber End Dragon.
Yeah, it's Reaper on the Nightmare. Instant Fusion. Actually, Fusion summons a monster. This deck is for cheesers. This deck is for base people, okay?
For big brain people that know rulings. So basically only he can play it.
Yeah, Ronak knows how to... He's very, very good with rulings.
He's really good with frogs. This is easily the best frog player in my opinion.
He's like, his depth of knowledge is crazy. He knows like the exact situations where it's like, oh yeah, what you need to end on is like this and this because you have to like swap send from fields, search out this for blah 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 out, you know.
He invented Hero Frog, invented Machina Frog, invented what else? Burn Frog, invented whatever the hell this concoction is.
Machina Frog is so cool. Maybe if he gets top 8 with this, he'll go over to the Machina Frogs. I want to see more of that, honestly.
Yeah. He hit the all-time highest format library ranking was Machina Frog. So, yeah, he knows his frogs, I'd say. The Jesus Christ of the Frog channel. I'll continue. Sorry about that.
It's so cool being able to swap bounce. Like it's common in Hero Frogs to go like swap bounce Stratos, but swap bounce Gear Frame and just like constantly get crazy advantage every turn, you know? That's really, really cool. Like, even if you don't have a Monarch, you have the Gear Frame potentially.
Everything's bounceable.
I know, right, JDZ? Like, the only reason I know these, like, weird Black Ruling things, or Black Garden things, is because of Carpath. And, like, he plays all these, like, Black Garden decks with, like, KFC specifically. And, like, I know that he uses Black Garden to bring back Kuraz. That's how I knew the thing about the Monarchs. You go... if you have 3 tokens, you can Black Garden, pop itself in the 3 tokens, bring out Kuraz, pop itself, and like something else, and you draw 2. Now he's summoning Lad. He's about to summon Lad right here. We've seen this before. Because we remember, I think we were both calling a game, right? Where Ronak was playing. And we saw him go for the Lad play here. It was against Romero, I think, maybe. No, maybe it was... Oh, it was me and Allison, I think, not you. It's a compelling read. Nice little novel you got there. Let me read this thing.
Like Spirit Reaper, except it can attack directly.
Yeah. It's so neat. Oh, it doesn't rip a card out of their hand either, does it?
It should, right? Yeah, it discards 1 card.
Oh,
it does.
It does that too? Holy crap. This card's crazy.
Because it's a Spirit Reaper fusion.
Yeah, it's Spirit Reaper and it's Nightmare Horse. What is it, Nightmare Horse?
I've never read Nightmare Horse, but I would assume that's either vanilla or attack directly.
It's attack directly. Does Nightmare Horse have 500 attack? Because if it does, that'd be funny.
It does, yeah.
Then this one is both of their attacks combined. The other nice thing about this card, I considered playing this. If I was playing Instant Fusion and Cat, I would play this because you can make this. You can make Dark End with this in Airbellum. Another reason why I know how Black Garden works, like the summoning effect, is because in Garden Cat, you can go Arma, like activate Black Garden, Arma, send Monk. That creates a token. Pop the token, summon Monk from grave because it has exactly 800 attack. And then that's your way to like Monk from deck, essentially, if you have Armageddon Knight. Or you can bring back a Bellum if there's 2 tokens, because Bellum's exactly 16.
Mm-hmm. Fancy combos that I know nothing about.
Yeah. It does look like a bit like Palpatine.
Like Palpatine riding a horse.
Wait, so he lost 900.
Bring back a Reaper. Yep.
Negate that soul release. I love how Ronak just like puts a counter on it like ASAP. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you can summon back Black Rose with Black Garden. That's neat. I never watched the anime. Well, I watched a little, like, probably most of DM. Maybe not, actually. I watched, like, until the, I didn't quite see the part where they got, like, they fought the Winged Dragon of Ra or whatever, but I saw the Slifer duel. That was cool. And then in GX, I watched, like, the first season of GX or something. But I never watched 5Ds at all.
I watched all of Duel Monsters, watched like 2 episodes of GX, and then didn't watch anything else.
Oh, really? I love GX. GX like got me back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I thought the idea of having like the fusion monsters like were like Avian and Brstinclex fused into something, but then also you could fuse Avian with like Bubble Man or, you know, Wildheart. Mm-hmm. I love that idea. I thought that was very, very cool because the idea was like you put your deck full of heroes and then you put polymerization in there, and then no matter what cards you have, you can activate polymerization with any of them, which is how I always thought that it worked in the show as a kid. Because in like Duelist Kingdom, they would just be like, yeah, and I just like fuse these two random things together with polymerization. You know?
Duelist Kingdom, you can fuse spells with monsters.
Exactly.
If you did that versus Kaiba.
Exactly. So like, I love that in GX they actually made a deck that kind of does work that way, where if you fill your deck with heroes, you can almost just fuse any two things together.
Yeah, I love the artworks and the design of elemental heroes. I have no connection to GX, but I still collect the elemental hero cards because, yeah, just love them.
Yeah.
Really fun to play too. Just summon the guy. I can swing. I actually say that's the best beginner deck for Edison. Hero Beat.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. Are you going to attack over the Nightmare? The Reaper on the Nightmare?
Let's see.
Because I think you just ran over the lad with
You
Shura,
activate
right?
Gale's effect on this first. Even though Gale's negated, it'll still pop it, I'm pretty sure. It's targeted, yeah. So let's see if he knows that, or if he's stream sniping. Maybe I shouldn't be commenting that, but I would not encourage players to look at a stream.
I wonder if this card on here, it's worded differently. Like when it's targeted. It doesn't say destroy it upon resolution. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. Oh, he doesn't know? Okay. Or at least he's not stream sniping. This card is targeted.
Because like
No, it should.
it,
Or was it?
I'm pretty sure it does work like Spirit Reaper, but it technically this is not worded correctly. I don't think.
What was it? Reaper or Spirit Reaper got errated. Well, this card did not get any erratas, so that's what the
That's what
difference would be.
That's what and now you're gonna pay for it because this is gonna be. Oh, never mind. Well, okay. It was about to be a level 8. It was about to be have your Shura make a level 8.
Yeah, that's still a really good trade for Rog. So this should be a really, yeah, it should be a walk in the park from this spot.
I mean, this is crazy. Oh wait, this is the patented Raunok face. Raunok.
Grabs the frog. But he thought for a second, so probably not a monarch.
Gear Town.
What do we think his set field spell is?
Oh
it was a gear
boy. Oh boy, now we're going for the engineer. And he's not been drawing those, has he? Oh, and it's a Black Garden again.
Oh, no collude.
2,500 more. Just for good measure. And then bounce. Are you going to bounce the Swap Frog to hand? No.
Ooh. Gonna leave everything on the field with his back row.
This is so cool. To think that you can actually play field spells in the Treeborn Frog deck is so funny.
His opponent thinks it's very cool as well. He's like, yeah, this is awesome. He's shuffling his hand.
I'm
like,
loving this. Personally, I'm loving this. I love being at 2,400 life points with 3 cards in hand, staring at this field.
Staring at like 16 frogs, and you're just like, wow, what happened?
And under Black Garden, too. Like,
oh, yeah, even better. You don't even have big monsters.
Wow. I'm so glad we caught this on stream, too. Especially the Black Garden for Reaper. That was so sick. The Dust Spirit into the Reaper play was like, good lord.
Reaper. Let's see. I feel like Dust...
Oh, shit.
Does he always have it? What was I going to say?
Oh, treacherous! Wait, he loses Prio, doesn't he? Because of Black Garden.
Oh, yeah.
You
No
lose
Prio.
you lose Prio on this. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is disgusting. Wait, does it activate even if it can't put a token. That's so funny. He is actually like winning with the power of rulings. Like it's actually so nuts. Oh my god. This is like honestly like best match of the tournament. Even though it was like a 2-0 and he kind of stomped, like this is just beautiful. This is a beautiful deck. I hate frogs actually. It's not that I don't like them. I hate them, but this is so based. So based. Okay. Where are
I'm
we?
gonna say one of the few decks where Dust Tornado is actually good. So you can make Gear Town miss timing with Dust Tornado
Holy
if you
shit.
use the set effect.
Pana made top 8 with Virus Turbo.
His match finished. I saw him dumpster. One of my teammates was a string of viruses. He got hit for 5 by a DDV turn 1 in game 1.
That's wild. Let's check out how Masha's doing.
Yeah, Masha's playing.
Top 16 Masha.
Oh, she got a rematch with the. Oh, this is the guy that knocked me out in round 2. Oh wow.
Escapeery? Oh, it's another frog deck.
Oh, this is the guy with like Hamster Raikou and his frogs. Oh, it was so.
Really?
It was so. Yeah.
Hamster, Raikou, and frogs. That's interesting. I don't know about Hamster. Raikou.
Hamster, Raikou, and traps. So like Solemn Judgment and like real traps. So it's
so weird. That's very weird. But I can understand Raikou maybe, just because like it outs everything you care about. Like it outs any kind of floodgate. It outs Dyna. Yeah. Like, and then like, you know, it's a junk synchron target. People generally don't like to attack into frogs because like, what are you going to accomplish by doing that? But then you're just going to flip up a dupe and then the effect starts applying, but then you just like leave it there, put all your back row on the field and they just like Raikou, Monarch you, like kind of neat.
King Vegeta asks, what is Virus Turbo? When you set the 28 Dark Machine, they have, Fusilier, and there's also another one. I think it's called Giant Kozaki, Kozaky, which is a 2500 level 4. And it says if you... Basically, it self-destructs when you summon it, but you can set it and then tribute it for your viruses.
Yeah, it plays a bunch of big-ass dark monsters that you can get onto the field easily and tribute them off for viruses.
Oh yeah, self-destructs if there's no other Kozaki. But
econ. That's a pretty big econ. Oh, never mind. Deck deved. Ooh, yeah. The Raikous will make you a little bit. Wait, that. Are we just showing the camera?
Just showing the camera.
Bellum. Is this cat? Is this like frog cat?
It's a hamster target.
That's true. That is true.
Pretty sure he plays 3 hamster. Yeah, so anyways, he has like what was it? I didn't see any dupes in his graveyard, and I had like a Vayu, and I'm thinking, okay, it's probably going to be a Treeborn or a Raikou, so I swing, and it's a hamster. I'm like, god damn it. So like a few turns pass, and then it's like same spot, he wasn't able to clear the Vayu, sets another card. I'm like, oh, this has to be Treeborn. Swing again, it's another hamster. I'm like, oh, it's not looking good for me.
Needle, Caius, Airbellum. Interesting. Okay, that could be big, right? That's gonna be that's gonna be an Armor Master. And now she knows about the Needle Sealing, it's so much easier to play around. Like, Needle Sealing is not a card that you want to be seen off Dust Shoot, right? It's like Treacherous Trap Hole, but even easier to play around. And Bellum is not doing anything into an Armor Master, even a vanilla one. Does she have anything else? No, that's pretty much it. But he does have the Treeborn in rotation. So a Monarch here would be big for Escapeery. Speaking of Monarchs, on res of... Wow, she has the fucking Mind Crush. That is nuts, actually. That is so insane. Wow, she played that. I wonder if this is a normal summon, she played that so well. I mean, like, I guess it's the obvious play, but still. Because, like, you know you're going to see the next draw off of deck dev, but damn. That was wild. Caius of her... Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. He has to find sub or swap. Right? Oh, it's just a Raikou. Yikes, you have to set Bellum for protection here. No? Okay, they're doing it. And Bellum only has, like, what, 300 defense? I should know that. I think Bellum only has, like, 300 defense. So, if she draws, like, a hamster, she can run over the Bellum and hit for 24. Oh, another Caius? She just wants damage. That's interesting. Huh? Interesting. I think I would probably have just held the Caius and ran that over, but what do I know? Now you just go to battle phase. Because, see... Yeah, you just go to battle phase and swing, right? Econ to defense. See, if she had held the... Oh, no, they would still have 24, so never mind. GG. Damn. Okay, let's go. Masha in top 8. Who else is there? I can move for a long, actually. Ronak 1. Masha 1. Right, Coco versus Ronak. Oh, that's a team kill. That's a Ring of Destruction versus Ring of Destruction right there. Okay, sorry. Let me get to... Who should we watch now? We can check if the Ghost Rider game is still going. It is.
Wait, was I muted this whole time?
You
Okay.
were. You were muted the entire time.
Oh no. I was talking so much too. What was that? I was going to suggest the chat suggest.
Ronak, there's no time between rounds. If you want, you can... I don't know how long it's going to take, so maybe within reason, I guess. But you can go talk to them and just start whenever you want. There's no... We're just playing out top 16 as soon as people have the opportunity to play. Because I don't want this to go too late for Europeans. It's already getting pretty late.
Let's see. What does the chat want to watch? Dragons or whatever Samu's playing?
Well, I'm watching Ghost Rider right now.
Ghost Rider? All right, Dragons it is. Ghost Rider 15. Oh, Dragons versus Dragons. Have you ever played a Dragon Mirror?
Me?
Imagine
you mean Dragon's
difficult.
Mirror or Dragon Mirror?
Yeah. Dragons versus Dragons. Because I always steal Red MD with Brain Control, but I don't have anything to convert with the effect. But you can see Brain Control being a lot better.
Yeah, it does sound crazy, actually. I've stolen a Red Med and, like, brought back, like, a Black Rose or a Stardust off of it.
I still haven't had the opportunity to do that. It's always crashing it or something, but no dragon for me. Five cards in hand. Solidarity dragons. Now that's an idea. Okay, do we have a play?
Going for the red mad. This is game 3. Bring up the blue eyes. You can clear these two, I guess. Oh, no, because you can't, because a white knight can redirect it, right?
If it's
No, wait.
Trap.
Oh, they don't control any face-up spell trap or any spells or traps. Okay, we're good. I haven't encountered this card in so long. I forget like the exact things it does.
One trap to the. Oh, okay, yeah. It's not like Gladiator Beast Heraclinos. Ghost Rider hanging on.
He sure is. Drago is bust. Yeah, Drago and the Dragon Mirror seems pretty good because you can't bring back, especially Turbo, because you can't bring back Blue Eyes. You can't special out a Red Med. You can't even like Debris bring back Whitestone.
Cards of Cons, he says. Track, discard, red med, steal your track. Track, discard, red med, steal your red med. Good place, good place.
One second.
Game 2 was a 30-minute slog. We went into time game 3, and I had Dust for the Fufu, and he opened Totem plus double red med. Yep. Yeah, this game is brutal sometimes. What was it? One time in a Edison pod, I was playing versus a Machina flip deck, like Hamsters, Raiko, Caius with Machina. And I had a pretty good read on his hand, and he activates Avarice. I'm like, oh, no, sell him that. And he had a second dead Avarice in hand, and he just like slams that down, wins the game off of it. So this game is definitely brutal sometimes. Solidarity as a card sucks. Yeah. It can be very minus, but can also help you get pluses.
Okay, we got Exploder. That's pretty big because that outs the
Blue Eyes,
and then this runs over a red med. If this probably doesn't do anything. Like, let's be real. This back row probably does absolutely. If this is Treacherous Trap Hole, then Ghost Rider's just too good.
If it's Treacherous Trap Hole, he can't activate it because he has Reckless in deck grave, but Mirror Force would be good.
Also true. If it's treacherous, then he's not good. It is Reckless. Draw into Dark Honest.
Draw into Trago is his hope. Does he draw the Trago?
What?
Check this out.
Does he?
Oh.
No. Okay, this is crazy because that's like Brain Con. And you can't Exploder over it. Like, you can't get rid of it with Exploder. It's just there. Wait, actually, no. I'm dumb. Ignore me.
3,000.
So you still run over you still run into
Eyes.
the Blue Eyes, yeah. And then if he has an 8 in hand, he just wins. But all 3 Blue Eyes will be gone. Yeah, what are the chances you even have an 8 after all that? Unlikely, right? But he will be drawing to 6, which is 36, and beats
Or
over
reckless
this.
skips.
Oh,
Skip
you're right,
draw
you're right,
phase.
you're right, you're right, you're right. Yeah, so it'll stay at 3K. You can sit on it, I guess, but and just like wall up.
Mm-hmm. It is awkward. But if he has another debris, then he can go for synchro plays.
True, that's actually really big. Yeah. Well, he'd have to make it a level 1, actually. There's no synchro to make. He has.
He can drag to level...
It's only 4 and 1, and you can't make it with 4s.
Yeah, if he has debris. Yeah, I don't think his list has any more level 1 tuners.
Right. You usually don't play more than the 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then just like, let's see. Yeah, I can't think of what I think he just is going to end up stalling on this for a few turns.
Yeah, likely.
Unless he plays, like, there's no way he's playing, like, Clear Vice or something, right?
Mm-hmm. He could be playing Vortex. Lightning Vortex.
True, so. Yeah, Lightning Vortex would be huge. But it would make your Trag down to 18.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty crazy. What a crazy ending of this match. Versus draw into Blue Eyes. And wait, no, this is gonna make him 6. This is gonna give him 6 cards either way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
so he can run over it.
So even if he
Drawing
doesn't,
Blue Eyes would be hilarious.
But if he does draw any, you put back every level 8 you have. All 3 Blue Eyes, I guess that's all that you have. But wow, that's crazy. And then wait, you can put back the debris, because debris bring back Whitestone. Whitestone synchro with Trag into something also works. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah, I would guess he has another Cards of Consonance if he's bringing back Whitestones.
Well, you only need 1 engrave anyway, but yeah, I guess, I don't know. He probably does have Cards of Consonance looking for Lightning Vortex. It's crazy the lines that are available to you.
Drawing a Consonance with or drawing a Whitestone with Consonance would be so big. Just +1 and then steal the card.
Yeah, I mean, that would just be disgusting.
Start?
Maybe that was the plan there, was like, I have Consonance, so like, let me put back the Whitestones, because if I do, I just like win on the spot. Okay, that's game. That's like game unless this back row stops it.
Unless it's Mirror Force specifically.
This back row, this is insane. Trag, the hero. It's going to be a 3,600 Trag and a 3,000 White Knight. And if this is like a D prison, it can't even stop this from attacking.
Oh yeah, if you set a card.
He can't even like book or compulse this, can he? Because it negates all spell and traps that target it.
Oh yeah. I was reading the attack effect. He doesn't even have to set anything. He can just steal it.
Yeah, you can just steal this and attack 3D prison twice, and that's game. This is so nuts. This is so... Wait.
He probably has another Blue Eyes.
Wait. What are we doing here?
Or he could even be looking for...
He's looking for a heavy, right? He's looking for...
Stone X Cav.
Heavy's gone. Oh, yeah. Looking for something to clear the back row. Yeah, so Magic Stone would do it. That makes sense.
Or he could have just missed the Blue Eye Steal.
Only one of them's engraved. No, there's no way he missed the Blue Eye Steal. That would make no sense.
He doesn't play White Knight, so maybe you don't know the stars. 5, 6, 7, 8.
No. Everyone who plays Dragon Turbo knows that Whitestone or White Knight is a trade-in target. So you know that it's a level 8 because you know that you can use it with trade-in. Yeah, okay, here we go.
He just has another Blue Eyes.
Yeah, he just had another. There's no way. I mean, I guess he was looking for... He definitely had to have been looking for like a Magic Stone to get back one of these back row and guarantee lethal, but this is nuts. This is so nuts. When I loaded into this, I thought it was over.
Take control. Permanent,
yes,
right?
it is permanent.
Yes, sir.
It is indeed permanent.
Now the question is, do you put Dragon to attack? Or do you just swing with the White Knight with Dragon defense?
What can you possibly think about it at this stage? I'm actually super interested.
Because Prison into Brain Control would punish the leaving Dragon defense. But Mirror Force, also not good. But you probably have other monsters to like defend if it is Mirror Force. Probably depends on Ghost Rider's hand. Both plays are good, though.
I don't know, with the amount of thinking here, I think I would turn them both to attack.
It's just a bluff.
I think I turn them both to attack and just swing. Like, I don't believe that's Mirror Force. I don't believe it. This is game 3, Diego.
What game is this? This is Edison format Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a little old game called Yu-Gi-Oh! Based on a manga by Kazuki Takahashi. You might not have heard of it. Come on, finish this off. I know, right? It's like one card. Hurry up, y'all.
What could we be thinking about? Let's...
Viewing Graveyard. Bro, what are we doing? Decide if you're attacking with Trag.
I think I have a decent guess of his card. I think it's Call of the Haunted, if he's thinking of his Call of the Haunted target.
Oh, he has. Wait, I'm surprised he did this before the take. Or he did this after the take. That's interesting.
Heavy Storm. Okay, so then the call doesn't matter if he has it.
Yeah, if it's like, this is so GG. He did have the Magic Stone. That's so crazy. Wait. After it's in his hand, I guess?
Chart.
What is he thinking? Magic. It does target. Do you have Transmigration Prophecy? Yes. Do you have Transmigration? There's no way you have Transmigration, right? Target heavy. Yes. He's Sala?
Call of the Haunted.
Salt?
Yeah, Call of the Haunted for Stardust.
Okay, I have to chain.
I don't know. Red Eyes.
What difference does this make? Stardust?
Yeah, Stardust, and then you get run over, so... His game, GG.
Oh yeah, because you just tribute it off anyway. Yeah, like... Okay.
He still has like a few draws, but... Oh, he had Red Eyes anyways. He had the cards.
Good lord. That is nuts. Okay, yeah. Good lord. That was well played by Ghost Rider. That was crazy. I mean, he did just like drop a track, but very cool. At the very least, it was super cool. So it's gonna be Ghost Rider. We watched a little bit of Masha.
Henna's playing with Samu.
Yeah, let's watch that. Good idea. It's Vayu versus Virus Turbo. We watched this once and it didn't work out so well for Pana. But...
And that is lethal on board. Unlucky timing.
Wait, did I came in and... Holy shit.
Yeah, that's just lethal.
I didn't even know he was playing Reaper. We're in game 1 though. So Pana will be down a game. Unless he has Gores. Gores works for the virus cards. I'm with you, Cold Madness.
Oh, he does have the Gores.
Very much not a fan. But wait, you can take this with Goyo, right? Did he already swing with Goyo?
Yeah, he did.
Ooh, is there a reason why you would swing with Goyo before Dad?
It shouldn't matter, right? If they're...
You could take it.
Actually, no. Always Dad first, yeah.
Yeah, because you want to be able to take the Gores with Goyo rather than just run it over and not get anything out of it.
Mm-hmm. Probably didn't think it mattered.
Yeah. And no pops with Dad. Okay, well now you're gonna have 2 pops. That's a good use of Gruffer, I think.
Vayu, yep. Pop the Caius. Pop the token.
Alright. What could Pana possibly have here?
Brain Control would actually save this board.
Brain the Dad? No. Yes?
Brain the Dad.
Yeah.
And run over Greffer, pop
the other 2?
Goyo, and
Because you have to pop the dad. Yeah, you have to pop itself. And then just leave the armed wing. Okay.
Go face up.
This kills itself, and now you're going to bring the dad. Oh, no, that's it.
Style points. Okay.
It kills you.
Tennis cool. I like that. I always try to go for style points. Yeah, sometimes when I'm dead, I'll like normal summon, I don't know, something small, like Vayu or something, and swing into the big monster.
Yeah, swing it. I'm going out on my own terms.
Yeah, I'm not in defeat until my life points hit 0. Excited to see the Virus Turbo cheese. Virus Turbo, I feel like would be favored versus dragons because of the Eradicators.
What does that do? Like hit all the spells?
Yeah, kills the spells.
That would be pretty nuts, actually. I mean, like that's like crazy. If you could actually hit all the spells out of their hand, like that deck would be so boned.
I could see that easily getting +5, +6.
Yeah.
Question is, what does Samu side in for this? I believe Panna's playing Red Eyes with Red Eyes Wyvern, so Crow would be probably not too bad. I'd assume Samu's playing a similar list to the one he won the James tournament with.
We have our top 8 decided now. Let's see here. Can I do the thing? It won't let me. No. Usually it'll let you go like top 8 or something. Anyways, Samu, Panna, Ghost Rider, Dart, Raikoko, Ronak, Roger Smith, and Masha.
Future Fusion.
I gotta say that's a talented top 8 right there.
Eradicator is at 3 in Edison. It's very hard to use. That's a board. Probably has a solemn set if you're going for that aggressive. Or just going for viruses.
Bluff Knock, we have Virus Turbo in top 8. This is like... This has to get some Yugi Tuber attention, right? We gotta have Carpath playing this deck, and Keegan has to play this deck, right?
Content.
This is content.deck.
That's not what you want to see. If he has Eradicator, he can call traps. Looks like... I'm going to guess Starlight. Starlight/Solemn. Get the Primat. Ooh, this is looking very commanding. Very good. Very buckets for Panna.
Oh, there's the Eradicator. Traps. If it's Starlight, that's pretty bad though, right?
He's like, it's not worth the red eyes. I could use this stupid thing.
Oh my god. Okay, he's just revealing them. Oh, he tried to... That's smart. Samu actually outplayed there. Because I think I think his plan was to be like, I'm gonna pretend I have a bunch of traps, right? Maybe to bluff Starlight, but also to make him call traps and then waste the Eradicator. That was a -1 just to hit the torrential.
Yeah, even though he doesn't have many traps, it's still what do you call it? It's still beneficial to call traps because your monsters are just bigger than values. Value needs the traps.
That was a really, really well played by Samu, though.
Yeah. Well played, but it's still worth it for Panna to call traps because value. They only have 6 spells in their deck.
You're never calling spells. This is like spells are so bad in Edison format in general. Like, there's so many decks that are playing like 6 or fewer spells, you know? Because they're just not worth playing a lot of the time.
Yeah, later formats we get Dark Hole and we have
Reborn.
Vortex instead. Reborn,
like,
yeah.
Like Tango has like Reborn and Dark Hole. Excuse me. This is typical dragon stuff. Like, this could be any dragon deck right here. This is like...
Primat killed a hamster.
What are we're thinking about if we went to MST, the face down back row? That's like our only... I guess you could be thinking about what you're going to Raiko pop if you if it's a Raikou.
Raikou, target a spell trap. Good, good, good.
Dark Bride. Ooh, were
It's
those good
Plague.
mills? Just a Plague.
I'd call it good. Because you mill a trap and a plague, so I take those.
Yeah, true. You're not going to have to draw that trap and get neg 1, essentially. This is looking pretty good for Pana. I can understand how he got to top 8 from this position of draw future fusion going first. Prime stops. It stops Raikou only on monsters. Prime material, unlike Stardust, can only stop when your opponent would destroy a monster.
So we know MST, Rhoda, Arma, Trooper, Sirocco. He has... What's the best play for Samu? What would I do here? I have level 4s with Bryo and Goyo. You have Black Rose, but the Primat. So you have another Rhoda target. Greffer. Oh, yeah, you have level 8s actually. Oh, I see the play. Greffer, yep. Yeah, that Plague Mill was really big.
Yeah. Oh, I see the play too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even like thinking about it until you said it. I'm like, okay, let me think about. Let me think about. Yeah, that's like the. I always hate when I'm playing Vayu. I hate activating Plague. It just feels terrible. But I mean, they have
It's
no
awesome
back row.
sometimes.
They have no back row, so it's like
Yeah.
mostly fine. But even post board, you can hit a crow. But if this Plague goes through, this is really big. I mean, a crow could still stop this play, but you know, yeah.
His last card in hand is Trooper. Yeah. Last card is Trooper, and he wrote it for Greffer, right? Where's the Trooper?
Yeah, it is Trooper. It is Trooper.
Just remember Arma. Trooper Sirocco. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so this should probably be a Colossal Fighter, crash against both of these, and then run over the Prime Mat.
Yep.
Right? Because it's going to be... There's no Warriors in Grave, yeah.
Primat, and then you have
Crash,
MST for
crash
Future
here, MST the Future Fusion, and then we're like stabilized.
Fusion. Crash twice, and then crash into that. Yep. Well played, well played. So very good Plague Mill. Very lucky Plague Mill.
28 is like the perfect number for Colossal. It makes Colossal so much better, you know?
Versus Dragons.
Versus so many decks. It crashes with Goyo, and then you get to take their Goyo. It crashes with Dad. It crashes with Titanial.
True.
28 is just like a magic number for some reason.
2, 3. Likely a trap. Reveal that. Look at this dude. Oh, his Arma.
He's gonna activate it. Send Vayu.
Oh, that's so mean.
That's so funny. Skill Chain Virus. Wait, what happened to the... Am I crazy? What happened
Yes,
to
reveal.
the Card Trooper?
Oh, he shuffled Card Trooper. What was the draw?
Ah, you shuffled that. I see.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, oops. Oops, that oppression is dead.
I thought he had an Arma. Yeah, okay, so he shuffled Card Trooper. Fusilier at 28. And
That's
GG.
crazy. See, that's why I was just saying against... Was it... Who was I saying it to? The Sidras? Was it you? Where I said Sidras against Fusilier.
Probably Allison, but yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Cyber Dragon. Pretty sure he has Cyber Dragon.
I was saying... Oh, it was Fitz. It was Fitz earlier today. I was saying, if I'm going against Virus Turbo, I'm siding out. Like, every flip monster, maybe you keep one Raikou. And then I'm siding into Sidras. I'm siding into, like, everything that's big. Because Sidras are already good because you can, like, contact off the Fusilier. But on top of that, it just doesn't get hit by deck dev. Make deck dev be, like, an awful card in their deck, you know?
I mean, it'll never be awful, but it's definitely reduces the sting.
I mean, if it's hitting values, I mean, you can't pitch them like Greffer, but like,
Yeah, hitting Plague is actually good, but Value, Arma, Trooper. Do we side out Trooper?
everybody in the YouTube chat's like, we hate you, Panda.
Yeah. Thunder King would be good.
They're like, this is a disgusting deck. This is a villainous deck. Very funny.
I hope Virus Turbo wins because Panda's funny. This guy's, yeah, he's a good person.
Yeah, he did. I think Panda's been playing this for like months. This virus deck.
He's been in the lab. It's cool when other people are playing versus it. When you're playing against it, yeah, I feel that corner.
Yeah, I agree. And it's like, and also if it becomes popular and just becomes like a staple of the format, you're like, okay, I'm over it. You know, like when I first saw RBET1 and I saw the Norlaris deck, I was like, this is so cool. And then like you start running to it on like DB and you're like, okay, maybe not. Maybe this deck is super cringe actually.
When I deck dev people for 5, I'm like, oh yeah, this game is so fucking hilarious. Oh man, this is so fun. When I get deck dev for 5, I'm like, that's the most broken, unbalanced card. Why would anybody think of it? So
Exactly. See, like you get it now. It's like we saw Royal Tribute earlier. It's a Royal Tribute for 5 or whatever. If I do it in a space.
Yeah.
Fen says, just ordered some giant Kozaki. True, yeah. Everybody buy giant Kozaki ASAP.
It's a common, so can't be that expensive. I just traded my EEVs at the, the last Arbet, so now I wish I had them back.
I mean, I still think the deck is kind of funny. I mean, but you know, I'm number one. I'm not playing against it. That could be a deck dev. Okay, yeah. We knew it. That was deck dev Fusilier or Kozaki. That was absolutely a set big dark monster. Panic by giant Kozaki.
Dust comes in clutch here.
Why is the name of the tourney Deck Devastators? I just thought it was a nifty name. No real reason. It's Edison themed.
It was named after Pana. What are you talking about?
True.
This is his tournament.
It's only fair that Virus Turbo tops a tournament named Deck Devastators.
Okay, mills a dust and a value. I'd say that's a good mill for Samu. Very good mill.
I just bought 5 ulti Fusilier Dragon.
Curious on the Heavy Storm instead of Future Fusion. What, all 220? Did you actually? Don't make me look.
I can hear you typing over there.
Don't make me look.
True, yeah. Virus deck gets stab in Deck Devastators tournaments. Same type attack bonus.
Draw 1. Reveal, friend.
Reveal. Should I? I'm going to tell him.
I would say so because that.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
You remembered. Oh, Wyvern. He's watching the stream. Don't worry, Pana. We'll coach you.
Pana. Yeah. Now, whatever you do, make sure you like run that Drago into every possible back row. Like, just ignore everything. What do you mill?
Value Rocco.
Oh shit, that's a.
Yeah. With the value too. That's also that one comes back. Yeah, that Dust Tornado turn 1 was huge. Why you always bring 3?
Yeah, you know, maybe if you're good, you don't need it, but.
5, it's okay. We still got Future Fusion coming.
Even if this deck doesn't win, just to getting top 8 means Fraser and Keegan will play it. I mean, I hope so, because it would be kind of cool to see other people's experience playing the deck.
Yeah. He has to have Future Fusion, right? Wow, actually draws the 3rd Dust. That's crazy.
Fraser will not play this.
Fusion.
I mean, he played like Fraser played like some weird macro deck. He's played some crazy stuff on this channel. It's worth a shot. This thing actually topped, so he loves Snorlaris and those other
5. Draws a red man. Okay. What do we get?
He's getting kind of low on cards over there, but
Yeah, this is actually not a bad spot for Pana.
Future Fusion is pretty solid.
Let's see. Probably doesn't matter.
I mean, like, at the end of the day, you still get to play Future Fusion in Dragons, and then you're like, your B game is just blow up all their shit with viruses. Very funny. It's a very funny deck idea.
Hold. I love the hold on Wyvern. You don't want to summon Wyvern because of brain control, potentially.
Did he not normal summon that turn, though?
Did he not normal? I think he normal summoned the Wyvern. Normal summoned the Wyvern and sent 2 off Fufu.
Then he couldn't summon, right?
Oh, right. I'm cheating. The first time I played Fitz Dragons, I tried to cheat by doing that. Versus Fitz, funnily enough.
I always say that. I'm like, oh, I can't normal summon. I have to choose between my normal summon or actually using the Wyvern effect. Okay, Burial is kind of a god card in value.
It sure is.
It's like the only deck where Burial actually feels like, well, I guess sometimes like the counter version of Amaryllis. Burial's pretty crazy in there too. In Zombies, it's mid. It's like so mid.
It feels mid, yeah, but it's used.
That's sometimes. That's why I said it's a god card in value, though.
Mm-hmm. What's going on? Okay, misclick. He's activating a. What? I'm confused. What did I miss?
We're making an 8. We're making Colossal again. Games 1 and 3.
Is there a warrior? Okay, can crash. It hits.
How is there not a warrior? Like, damn. Yeah, I think dragons they're like so popular right now, you know? It's kind of crazy. Fitz Dragons, Dragon Turbo, now Virus Dragons, like, good lord. And the other Trap Dragons, there were a ton of them in this event. With just the Warrior Lady, like Keegan, Chico style.
5,000. Let's see.
Wait, is there a reason?
Game? 46, not game, but it's a good spot.
Is there a reason why we didn't make Colossal? Am I crazy?
More damage is my guess.
How is it more damage? Am I not doing math right?
No, it's actually less damage. Is there a warrior somewhere? Watch him say calc. I love this guy.
You knew it. You called it. That's hilarious. Now the 5-head is coming down. No, not next turn. It's going to be 2 turns from now. Let's see if he gets that many turns.
Yeah. Colossal. Colossal would kill the red eyes, kill the Primat, and then you get 2 attacks. Wait, is that just how much? 400 plus 5,000. How much life was Pana at earlier?
It would have been.
He took 26 plus 1.
It would have been 3 plus 5, 3 plus 4. Oh my god, 700 more. He would have left him at 100, I think, right?
50. Yeah, so he's at 55, or he was at 55. Colossal would have done 6 plus. Wait, was
4.
Colossal just lethal?
It would have done 4, right?
Oh wait, so Pana took 47 plus 8. That's 55. So he was at 5,500 life points, right? Wait, hold on. Math is hard.
We're so bad at this.
Okay, so 21.
He took
25,
47. He took 47.
Okay, he took 47 and he has 8. So he has 5,500 life points last turn.
Yeah, and so it would have been 5,000 plus 400, which is 54. So he had 100 left. That's what I said. He would have had 100 left otherwise. But he wanted I think he wanted the dark end since he wasn't going to be lethal. Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, no life points.
No
Okay.
life points to spend on it, right? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. GG. I think the dark end was correct, yeah. Because if you're not going to kill with the Colossal, then what's the point?
Kill the
All right.
More damage. More damage.
Yeah. It depends. We saw it. Wasn't he playing? He was playing like Spirit Reaper or in like game 1. So having the dark end might be worth having, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Samu moves on.
What other matches are there? Is Ice Queen still playing? Ice Queen is playing. Ghost Rider's playing. Which match do we want to watch?
Man, we watched Rodnok, Ghost Rider, and Masha last round.
Rog is not playing.
Oh, did they finish or something? Or are they taking a break or something?
Not playing. So Ice Queen, Ghost Rider. Where's the bracket? Can you post a bracket?
Yeah, one sec. I'll go into the...
16. Oh, I found it. Let's see. So Dart X, Raikoko, and Rog. Wait, where are they? Where is Raikoko? Maybe it wasn't reported.
I'm in this Ice Queen match.
Okay, Ice Queen it is.
She's down by one game, I should say. But she has Dust Shoot with Vayu, Necro, and Grave. That's pretty good.
Not a bad start.
Rog lost. Damn. I was rooting for him. So you lost to Raikoko? Wait, I need to put top... We're in top 4. No, we're in top 8 here. I'm so bad at updating these where it actually says the correct number, the correct round that we're in, but whatever. Yeah, congrats, Penna. I think you got the entire YouTube chat hating you, but they're
you got the entire YouTube chat cheering for him. Nonsense.
Everybody was like, "Oh, I hate the stag. This is degenerate." Oof.
Yeah, you got sacked a little bit. That was a good spot for you until the mills happened.
Do you pull the trigger on ulti Fusiliers?
I mean,
they're already played in GOAT format in Reasoning Gate, so I can't see them actually going up in price much.
If you want them, then you buy them. If you don't want them, or if you don't think it'll go up, but
True though, yeah. If Keegan makes a video about it in the next week, then maybe it is worth buying them. Forget about like the actual logic of it. Keegan makes a video, shoot up in price.
Wait, do cards go up when Keegan makes videos?
That's how Zeta like went up like 300% or something.
Wait, Zeta, what's that?
Zeta Reticulant.
They're reticulant.
Man, you don't know your jank cards. You are really bad at knowing jank cards.
Yeah, I don't play trash. What can I say?
You play too many good cards. What's wrong with you?
Okay, so it was like $6 and then jumped up to like a lot higher.
Is this game? Oh, wow. Okay. Does she have a Arma Send Plague? That's game, right? Arma Send Plague is game. What? Oh, she had Burial. Never mind. Don't need the Plague.
GG. DB is lagging.
Holy shit. 1,000%. I thought it was like, oh, good lord. Zeta went from $3 to $30.
Alright, probably buy Fusilier.
I mean, yeah.
This is not financial advice.
Yeah. This is not financial advice. Please do not.
I think it's, some weird law where you can get sued. But yeah, I'm not a financial advisor, but if that happened, then probably might shoot up a little bit. How much are Fusiliers anyways? Ultimate. Would I buy this anyways? Near mint, $30 for near mint first. How much for light blade? 16 for light blade. You can never tell with ultimate rares. Like ultimate rare damage is a lot more apparent than like commons, super rares, that
For
sort of thing.
sure,
But
for sure.
I don't really want to buy ultis, but I bought the deck IRL. That's why I had to top the before ×2 topped with his Glorious Illusion Lightsword. Me and him like bought a bunch of the Glorious Illusions, and the price stayed the exact same.
Wait,
But to be fair, Glorious Illusions are rare, so
it just hit me. It just hit me. The reign of crows is over.
Oh,
We had Carpath win Deck Devastators 3, Fitz won Deck Devastators 4, and we can't have we won't be able to three-peat as a team winning this tournament 3 times in a row. But honestly, if we won too many times, people would think we're rigging it or something.
rigging the brackets, yeah.
Yeah, Crow's Nest team members
Watch an honorary crow.
keep winning on the Crow's Nest tournament. Well, hosted by Crow's Nest members a lot, at least. Us and Spiral. But yeah, we still have Masha, Ghost Rider. Of course, Ronak, I think, just got eliminated, right?
Mm-hmm.
We still have some friendly faces. Friends of the team in the top cut. Wait, Fen, do you have the expensive copy of Zeta, or is there like an ulti or something that you have to have for the Zeta to be worth anything?
You are rigging it.
Wait. Hey, in my defense, I am rigging it.
Why are you rigging the tournament, Snack?
Yeah, it's so true. I see what you're saying. I am manipulating the data, but in a completely above board way. I'm manipulating it so that I can determine who actually wins. Oh, there's only one print? That makes sense. Yeah. Aw, Italian Zetas, no value. Gotta get English. We only speak one language over here.
I had a guy try to give me what was it? I think it was Italian. I said I wanted a first edition Goblin Zombie, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I got it right here." I'm like, "Oh yeah, this is a good price." And then I saw it was Italian. I'm like, "All right,
Right?
all right, guy."
I keep being like, "Oh, can I get a super rare rescue cat?" And they're like, "Oh, sure." And it's like Spanish. I'm like, "No."
No, you said you wanted it. What are you talking about to get?
I even like understand. I even understand Spanish to like a decent extent, but it's like, no. It doesn't match. I gotta have it match the rest of the deck. It's gotta be the same language.
Rog is the person with the most languages in his deck. He speaks a lot of languages.
It'd be kind of neat actually to have like an entire deck be like Spanish though. Like this is my Spanish deck.
Get your deck max rarity in every language.
See, my Amaryllis deck is Spanish because it's spicy.
The back row. The back row, please. Do not consider. Nothing to think about.
Kuzaki only has 2 prints, and one is from Dark Revolution 4. So the CRV, Cybernetic Revolution one, could go from 10 cents to $1 plus. Interesting. Do people not like Dark Revolution 4 or something? What's the deal with that?
Dark Revolution 4 is an expensive set. The hollows from Dark Revolution 4, like, you should check them. That was a very limited set.
So we got Blackwing and Vayu here in top 8. The usual suspects.
The usual. Blackwing has been on a pretty hard decline recently.
I think we have tons of Vayu actually.
Yeah, Vayu's everywhere. The mirror is horrendous.
Chaos Orc. Prio? You Prio banish Colute. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let me look at this bracket real quick. So we have Vayu, presumably, and Vayu. We might have a Vayu mirror next round for top 4, And in fact, 2 Vayu in top 4, I think. I don't know for a fact that Raikoko's on Vayu, but wait, yeah, I do. Do I? Maybe not. Maybe he's not. Anybody know what Raikoko's on? Everybody in chat. Yeah, heroes were like completely missing from this entire tournament. The heroes that we saw, let me check here. Cincy James was on heroes, but he lost in top 16. And then Ludo was also on heroes, but I don't think he made top 16. I don't actually know all the decks because I wasn't. Oh, Ghost Rider's playing against Welladad right now.
Rock has fallen. Your Tempera. Mind control.
Minecon banish. Yeah, that's some GOAT format plays right there. But yeah, it's like very, very, very surprising how few Miracle Fusion decks are gonna be in this top 8. I mean, like the last one had like, gosh, I don't know. I feel like we had like 8 Miracle Fusion decks in the top 12 last time. Ghost Rider 1. Gotcha. So we have guaranteed Vayu Dragon Turbo in top 4. I swear, if Ghost Rider wins this after winning the last RVET, that's kind of like insane, right?
Mm-hmm. I think my dad's coming home with the milk.
I wonder when's the last time. Has anybody won 2 tournaments in the same year?
1, 2. I don't believe so.
Would he be the first person to win 2 like major tournaments?
Back to back? Probably.
Well, is it even back to back? Wasn't there an EWCQ in between or something? Or am I crazy?
Big tournament. Doesn't count.
Okay.
Deck Dev Arbet's the only 2 real ones.
If you say so. I'm staying out of that. I appreciate the recognition, though.
Set 1.
All right, Masha. It would be cool. Wait, can we get Ghost Rider versus Masha in finals? Because that'd be really based. We can. It is possible. It is possible for that to be an option. Dark Arm Dragon. It's a good card. We're attacking in because we want to keep the Necrogardna.
I like that as well.
Calc. You have to flip it up before Calc. There's no
silly goose.
There's no Calc.
Flip it up.
Wait,
is this 2?
Is this hybrid Blackwing, or are you just playing 2 Vayu for fun?
I don't know. But now he has 3 darks.
Oh wow! Speaking, it's a dad mirror.
Unfortunate.
Dad is a powerful card. Ooh, what did he target the dad? Okay, yeah. That's why you always target. Well, I don't want to say always. That's why you usually target the monster. Everybody, if you're watching at home, that specific situation where it's a bottomless, you still go plus there.
Jeppe says my tournaments aren't real. HRC tournaments are definitely not on the same scale as our deck dev. Just looking at numbers.
Yeah,
your tournaments are.
There's a lot of tournaments. You got Peak of the Beak, HRC.
Peak of the Beak. I'm not a fan of Peak of the Beak because of scheduling and taking a whole month to finish. Yeah,
I know a lot of people prefer these like live events like Deck Devastators. Mm-hmm. I agree with you, Yo Shorty. I despise Dragon Turbo because I don't like playing against it. People have to start putting like 3 Ryo in their side or something. Like Mind Crush, Ryo. Just put like all hate. Get them out of here. Put Heavy Slump in the side.
That was a really
Oh, this is really good. Into Goyo, send Sirocco. Goyo,
he's likely to draw 1 dark, but drawing 2 is lucky.
Goyo take, send Sirocco, and then you have Armed Wing set up.
Got the Necro.
Whoa. Didn't he attack? Oh, never gone. I'm crazy. Yeah, okay.
Check out this.
Caius. Come on.
I shit on Necrogarden all the time. Let's see how good this card really is. Took you an extra normal summon set.
Heavy slump buyout. No hate. No, Hydro. All the hate. All the hate, Hydro Pump. Get out of here with Dragon Turbo. Get that deck out of here.
Imagine playing something that takes 3+ months and needs War League. War League has been such a marathon.
That's pretty funny. Oh wait. Oh my god. Oh damn it. Wait, can you summon Armed Wing? No. What's the plan here? I guess you just don't want to give them Armed Wing. Is that the idea? What is the idea?
Possibly.
Does she have Burial? It's gone. No. What BrainCon? BrainCon is lethal. If the back row is fake. Are we just going all in on BrainCon here? BrainCon. Come on, BrainCon. What? Oh.
Gale. I would actually say Gale attack mode is better. Ah.
Solemn. That's not good.
It was a good run.
Well, it's not over. It's not over. In fact, she could top deck her own Sirocco next turn if he takes this. And then run over the Goyo. I don't know. This is not good for Masha. It's looking not good. Damn, that's solemn. Would have protected against the BrainCon too. She has Sork in her list though, right? So she could conceivably pull this out with a Sork.
Wonder Smith has had the perfect cards all tournament. I'd say every first place tournament winner has had perfect cards.
Yeah, it's just like
That's how it goes.
everybody here is drawing insane. They're on a hot streak.
Yeah, that's why they're in here. Yeah, but the level of play has definitely improved since last year. Like, players have gotten better, their decks have been better refined, so
For sure.
at some point it just becomes a numbers game once everybody's at the same, like deck building.
And yeah, skill level. Oh, what can we do here?
But, yeah. I said smaller tournaments are fake. They're not fake, but they're just smaller. I'm just poking fun at it. Like it obviously takes skill
she
to
has
win a
Gores?
medium tournament.
Does
or
she have
even a
Gores?
local, so. Does she have Gores? I think she plays Gores, yeah.
There's that's 37. Oh no,
Yeah, that's lethal.
he's not gonna go for that.
We need Gores into Caius.
Are you gonna give them the Gores to? Oh, it's
You have
GG.
GG.
Nah, that's it.
Oh,
Fake
that was
Gores.
a good run, Masha.
Oh, it's just a
Oh, I like that actually. Bait the Gores.
yeah. Yomera will do that. He'll like bring it out. Yeah, return would have been good, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that the Sork was already gone. That makes sense.
Yeah, need to return a few turns earlier.
Damn. Yeah.
Drawing Gardner though.
All right. Well, now we have Blackwing, Vayu, and Dragon Turbo. I think we should watch Red Coco next round.
Yeah.
Because we've seen a lot of Ghost Rider and Samuel.
What's Raikoko playing?
I think Vayu.
You okay. I say it's pretty dragon favored actually. Because I don't think Raikoko's a fan of Thunder King. I know Samu doesn't like Thunder King as well, so my money's on Ghost Rider 15.
I'm telling you, Thunder King is so good against dragons. Not even just Turbo. It's good against all dragon decks.
It's good against dragons and zombies. Zombies have fallen out of favor, so I actually cut Thunder King for this side deck.
It's good against Machina too.
Yeah, Machina.
Because it stops
Machina's fallen out of favor.
stops Fortress, stops Gear Frame, searches.
Raikoko is on Blackwings. Okay.
Wait, Raikoko's on Blackwings? Are we about to witness a Blackwing mirror? Okay, right as you were saying Blackwings were unpopular, we get 2 Blackwings on one half of the bracket. Guaranteed Blackwing in the finals. Egg on your face, all over it.
Blackwing. Blackwing is People have said this before. Blackwing is a mid deck unless you have Whirlwind. I 100% agree. Like that deck is S plus tier if you open Whirlwind, and then really mid if you don't.
I mean, as someone with lots of experience playing mid decks, I think it's fine.
It's fine without Whirlwind. Okay, so if I were to host like an Edison tournament where Black Whirlwind is banned, do you think Blackwing would top?
No.
Probably not.
But I mean, I don't think that like gadgets would top either.
I don't think gadgets would top. I mean, that's because nobody plays gadgets, but
I think it's like I think let's see, Blackwings without Whirlwind. I think they're on the level of like maybe not quite gadgets, but like right below that. They're like Gravekeepers. I think
gadgets are below Gravekeepers. Gravekeepers are. Oh, where would I put Gravekeepers on the tier list?
I would put Blackwings without Whirlwind on like that Gravekeeper tier probably. Well, they also can have Dad too. Like I don't know.
No. Oh, Blackwings without Whirlwind is like A minus, B plus. Gravekeepers are probably B plus. Yeah. Where do gadgets get put?
Don't know.
Gadgets are. Gadgets have merit. Gadgets have merit. Card advantage is useful. Would I put them in higher than B tier though?
Corinna says that they're still better than Flamboyant, GK, and stuff like that without Whirlwind.
Offering. Ultimate Offering gadgets are actually kind of scary. So Solidarity with Ultimate Offering, gadgets can OTK you with one normal summon. Like that actually happened to me. I summoned a Spirit Reaper, swing into one background. I'm like, oh yeah, check out this juicy discard. The guy flips Ultimate Offering, summons 5 gadgets, and then top deck Solidarity, OTKs me through my Spirit Reaper. I'm like, what? Huh? So speed is definitely something to consider. I'd put gadgets in like B plus, A minus tier.
Oh wow, this Ghost Rider is already up a game against Samu.
I said I was betting on Ghost Rider, right?
Can you can you can you put can you try and check for the Red Coco match when that one starts?
Oh yeah, I will look for it.
I want to watch that one from start to finish.
Where is Red Coco? He's online. Hybrid is worse than both. Hybrid Blackwing is better than value or pure. Corna says it's worse than both. I would agree with that.
I think Dimitri prefers hybrid.
The one benefit of hybrid is it's very good. It's the best DDV deck. Like you will always have a live DDV. Yeah. Outside of that, your bricks are. You have the bricks of value where you draw multiple values, except you don't have the explosiveness of it. Like you only have 2,300 vanillas.
I mean,
like you don't have plague summons.
You could play a true hero version where you play pure Blackwings with 3 value and no Greffer.
I thought he was on. Was it 3 value actually?
Yeah, 3 value, no Greffer.
Interesting. I will.
So I mean,
I want to join the Ghost Rider game.
Well, check for the Red Coco one, okay?
It hasn't started yet, so I'm going to spectate this in the meantime.
Okay, everyone in chat, if you're...
Yeah, spam the chat, and then we can switch.
Everyone in chat, tell me when the Red Coco match starts, okay?
Just overlook. Blackwing without Whirlwind is still more fleshed out than other decks. The deck is still limited to 1 normal summon. Like, it's very... I'd say that... Yeah, it's very dependent on their normal summon. So Bottomless, Torrential... hurt it a lot more than other decks. Best Pana with the best DDV deck. Okay. Besides Virus Turbo, Hybrid Blackwing is the best DDV deck. Kai's Gadgets. Kai's Gadgets is scary. Or you summon a gadget, protect it for a turn, and now that's your Kai's fodder. Infinite fodder.
Let me check chat. Still no Red Coco, huh? I'm reading through some Discord. Catching up. So much stuff going on, you know? Okay, we're going into game 3 to see who makes finals.
Dragons go first. Ghost Rider gets buckets. He gets this. He goes first. He wins this. Easy peasy. be. Yeah, when the stakes are high, you will make mistakes. What's like the worst accidental cheat you've ever done?
Me?
Yeah.
Worst sex? I don't think I think usually they like don't benefit me, honestly, but
They don't benefit me. I've made a few accidental cheats. One of the tournaments had a set Spirit Reaper, and I was going versus Blackwings, and I top decked Sirocco. I just like slammed down the Sirocco, didn't tribute anything, even though I had the set on the side. Thankfully, he caught it the next turn. He's just like, "Hey, you're supposed to tribute some of this," so I just sent my card to the graveyard. But
most of my
that was one.
most of my accidental cheats are like normal summoning twice.
Oh yeah.
I do that a lot.
Me too, actually. You normal summon against bottomless right away, and then you're like, all right, what do I special summon?
Well,
You
it'll
special
be
summon,
like
15 things.
Yeah,
and
for
then
me
you try to normal again.
Yeah, for me it'll be like try to normal, do a whole bunch of stuff, like go through my battle phase, blah blah blah, main 2, try and like set a Raikou or something. And it's like you normaled. Oops.
Yeah. For my War League match the other day, like I was so nervous going in, and the guy bottomless is my armor master, and I'm like, oh no, I like my brain just defaulted to what was it, clicking, like you go like a little bit up, and then it's too grave. So I'm just thinking, okay, this thing like get it off the field. So I just like defaulted that without thinking, and thankfully he caught it, banished it for me. So I was like, oh phew, I almost accidentally cheated that.
Everyone's like,
That would've
let's
been,
go, Samu,
That
save the
big
format.
controversy. Let's go, Samu, save the format. Coolness level, Ghost Rider is a lot cooler and nicer, so I'm going to cheer for Ghost. That's my pick. How about that? Ghost Rider has my approval. When Raikoko match says Crow's Nest Retro Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't know Crow's Nest Retro Yu-Gi-Oh! Watches this channel. Did you know that, Snack?
They do, yeah. They're big fans of mine.
Wow. They're big fans? Mm-hmm. What does Crow's Nest Retro do? What does Crow's Nest think of Snack?
Good question. Good question. You're gonna have to ask the team collectively.
Check this out. Future Fusion turn 1. He's just that good.
No. Let's go deck dev. Deck dev. No.
Oh, it's half. Oh, it's not a white stone though. Cheering for Ghost Rider 15. I'm not a biased caster.
Remember when people were like,
I'm extremely biased caster.
remember when people were like, oh, the Dragon Turbo thing, that was just like mass hysteria last year. Everybody's worried about it taking over the format.
And it's like 15 tournaments in a row.
It's like, maybe the hysteria was, not the worst. Not completely irrational.
Check this out. Set a monster for Dragon Turbos. Sam was shaking. That's exactly the start you want, was Dragon Turbo. Set 1, pass. No, but Dragon Turbo actually takes a lot of skill. Because it's like you need to have like patience. You need to tank hits and like see extra draws, and it's like you have to teeter on the edge of, do I die here? I always see Ghost Rider. When he places matches, he'll keep tanking hits and he'll be on like 300 life points and then OTK. Whereas when I tried it, it's like I try to do the same thing. I'll either die or I'll like blow my combo and run out of gas and then lose. So Ghost doing good for being a first-time Dragon player. Yes. What do we think his set is? Oh, battle phase. Actually got trucked. Very interesting. Considers the morphing jar.
Bonk. We're bonking into some Flamvell guards.
How's the Dragon Turbo mirror message? It's a good question.
10 foot, can you check the Raikoko thing?
I don't want to. Yeah, sure I can. Raikoko. Hasn't started.
Okay.
Back to the Samu.
You gotta get on your alt and start watching over there.
I don't have an ult.
What? You don't have like 11 foot? Or sorry.
No.
You don't even have 10 foot on TV.
Everybody makes ults. I think that's like kind of, I don't know. I feel like it's like, why would you make an ult? Just let people know it's you. Everybody wins, everybody loses. So.
Well, I have alts that are like public knowledge, so I just like to watch multiple, and also like sometimes I'll play against myself so I can record it for videos.
Oh, I do have a note. I wanted to record. What was it? I wanted to get a recording of like cards on the other side of the field. So I made an
Right.
alt and just played versus my. Okay, I have
Yeah.
that. I use it only for that though. I don't like use it to actually play.
Me neither, really. I mean, I used an alt for goat format ladder. I don't remember why, but
Go for my ladder. Just play it on your main. Who
um,
cares?
the only reason I wanted it is because the name of the alt matched one of the possible dueling book avatars, but the avatar required you to have like some amount of like wins or something. So I wanted to grind until I got 25 wins so I could get that, and then I would have it match my name better than the options that were available to me originally.
Gotcha.
Whereas with Snackmoy, my icon is already matching.
What's your icon? Is it Rescue Cat?
No, it's the. I don't know if I had that option, but it's the Fluffle dog thing. Little cartoon
Okay.
dog with wings.
Yeah.
And then my sleeves are. What are my sleeves? I don't remember. Oh, my sleeves are Moki Moki.
Moki.
Yeah, so
Good card.
my
Safari.
my entire my entire thing is very cartoon looking. We're going for a giant Trunade here.
I actually considered putting Moki in a War League match, like not even trolling. We were debating Christiosaurn, and I was like, oh, okay, look, Moki is a light fairy, so it has like Herald usage, and you could probably get away with it if you're going versus like a less experienced player. But we decided to not play Christiosaurn. I could definitely see myself bringing a Moki Christiosaurn list.
The Herald of Perfection lists in the format immediately after Edison, I think they might play Moki Moki. I think they play some level 1 normal fairies. Oh, Shine Balls. That's what it is. They're Shine Balls, I think.
100. Grab a red man. Grab a debris.
We're in game 3. Game 3. And Raikoko match still hasn't started. Good lord.
Goat people are psychotic about scouting. I feel like goat people are. Ghost Rider is like one of the few goat people, but a lot of goat people are like really psychotic. I swear. They're playing a Pot of Greed, Magician of Faith, Solemn Judgment format for however long. Yeah. I always bash on goats. It does take skill, but it's like the swings are so wild. Lack of counterplay, that's the word. Like so many games where there's zero counterplay to what your opponent's doing. Like set them off in 3 Solemns, activate Pot, activate Graceful. It's like, what do you do? Set a Solemn, set 2 Solemns, flip a Dust Shoot. It's like, okay. Coco just stopped spectating, so I guess they're about to play, says Quinning. Coco, nope, still not in a game. We'll stick this out. We'll stick out the Ghost Rider game.
Will we?
And then we can watch the Bright Coco
Maybe.
from start to finish.
Maybe. Well, it won't be start to finish unless this one ends very soon. Never mind. He went fully offline.
He stopped spectating. He must be playing soon. Bike.
Time to go eat dinner.
What do you think is the back row?
Do
He
I-
sets 4.
Honestly-
and then after Trunade, only sets 1.
Honestly, Nylon, I think that might be true. I think Goat might be Yu-Gi-Oh's first good format. The people do like Critter. Critter is a popular one among retro players. And then I would say other than Critter, there exists Android format. If you play that before Graceful Charity comes out, I think that one's kind of fun. That's definitely less popular than Critter. But then, yeah, it's Critter, like Yuki Kaiba and Critter are the first 2, and they're like, okay, people like Critter more. And then you like have to go a while before you hit Android format, which is when Jinzo came out. That one's solid before Graceful Charity comes out. Then that ruins it. And then you have to wait all the way until GX when you hit Goat format, because Goat format is after the Lost Millennium. And that format is very good. And then after Goat, you have Reaper format, which is solid, but upon reflection, it's a bit too. Stein Monarchs are just like a bit too strong. Then after that, you get into, gosh, after a Reaper format, it's like you're in the doldrums of GX where like no impactful cards are coming out. I think there's like Stein format after that, and then you get like Phantom Darkness comes out, or sorry, Gladiator's Assault comes out, and you get Glad still aren't like fully great yet, but they're like definitely good. Then Phantom Darkness comes out and it becomes like Dad Return format, I think. But Glads are still good because they got another wave of support. So like it's Dad, you're either playing like Dad Return or Glads. Then Light of Destruction comes out. So Lightsworn exists, but I don't think they're powerful enough yet. Synchros come out and you get Teledad. Anyways, yeah, that's a little bit of a timeline all the way through GX. And I think people would say that the best... Yikes. Oh, I forgot. I missed Perfect Circle. Perfect Circle comes before Dad Return. That's a good format. Perfect Circle.
Yeah, Goat. I would say Goat is the first like good format because it's like it is complex, but yeah, like I said, it's because of the lack of counterplay. Like Pot of Greed, like there's no counterplay. You just go -1, so it's not a good. What do you call it? It's not the fun to play versus. You can open your own. Like you're not. It's not guaranteed.
Let me think. Is there another one? They're saying that Edison Goat and Perfect Circle are like the only good formats.
Circle looks gross. I'm not a fan of Perfect Circle as well. Perfect Circle
really?
is
You think so?
no. What was it?
Oh, true. There's Troop Dupe. I've heard of that. I've never played it, so I can't speak on that one.
The person who draws the disc commander first. Like I played a Perfect Circle tournament for the memes. Like when you draw a disc commander and then it's like you have Solemn, you have Premature, or not Solemn. Call of the Haunted, you have Premature. Like once you get your disc commander like train going, it's very yeah. No bueno. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan.
Edison is definitely my favorite format.
I don't play other formats, so I'd say the same. Edison is fun. Let's see.
I've played. Let's see. I've played like almost all the ones I talked about. I think Android is very good casual fun. Like if you don't take Android seriously, like I take Edison like fairly seriously where I'm like always trying to make the correct plays and blah blah blah. But I think if you just take Android like, oh, I'm just gonna play some fun cards, I actually think Android is kind of fun. And there's still some interesting like gameplay where like there's basically like 5 monsters in Android format. There's Sagan, Witch of Black Forest, and then there's Kaiku, Bazoo, Gemini Elf. There's also like Masked Sorcerer, but let's ignore that for now. The first 2 just get the other 3. And then Gemini Elf beats Kaiku, Kaiku beats Bazoo, and Bazoo beats Gemini Elf. So there's like a little triangle there. There's some cool stuff. But then like the rest of the format is balanced around the spells and traps. There's like 3 torrential. And then like every busted spell is at 1.
Tango Plant. That's a fun format. It's a lot faster. Like surprisingly way faster with BLS in there. Critter at Home.
I think Yugi Kaiba is Critter at Home.
Oh, no. I played one match of Yugi Kaiba. I was so bored. All the monsters do the same thing. They're all vanillas.
They all do the same thing. They just sit on the field.
Oh.
Hey, GVO backing me up.
I don't see Yugi Kaiba being a, what do you call it? I don't see them hosting Ultimate Time Wizard for Yugi Kaiba anytime soon.
True, but...
Tango Plant I could see becoming big. Hat, I've never played Hat, but I'm sure it has merit. Yeah, I stopped playing after Wind Up format. Wind Up format, I should be nostalgic for it. After coming back to it, I'm like, yeah, Wind Up format is garbage after playing Edison. Like, it's very unbalanced. Eddie Tengu Hat. I like to play. Yeah, good formats.
You're a big fan of Toss, Nylon? Did you play Sky Striker, Salamangreat, Orchist, or Thunder Dragon?
The format is they play Max C and you lose.
I've heard people say that they... Wait, has the Raikoko match still not started? Come on, people.
Hey, we got something to watch in the meantime. No worries, no worries.
I'm not saying that I'm, like,
Oh,
not...
wait, you're the tournament organizer. Okay. Not a problem for me, but you should probably message them. Hey, start.
Yeah, I'm just, like... I don't want the winner of this match to be, like, sitting around for, like, an hour waiting for that one to finish. Like, what's going on?
What are your thoughts on Keegan has like all of the matches sequentially? You don't play so that everything gets captured on stream.
I just try and make it so that Europeans can go to sleep and wake
Go
up.
to sleep.
Yeah, they can go to sleep and wake up for work tomorrow in the morning. If they want to, first of all, if they want to watch, and second of all, if they want to play, they can finish playing and they'll be in a good headspace. Like they won't be like 4 a.m. like barely awake. You know. I definitely think it's better. It's probably better for broadcasting to like do all the matches from start to finish, but I don't really care. I'd rather just like have the tournament finish. Also, it's easier on me. I don't have to stream for as many hours in a row either, and I'm like doing all this math and stuff. I'm usually pretty tired by the end of a tournament weekend.
Yeah. If I hosted a tournament, I would have them play. You don't get as much content, and like I understand you do grow the format more with more content. So, but yeah. Now it says he quits in 2017, and then COVID happened. Yeah, COVID ruining Yu-Gi-Oh. That's probably the worst thing about COVID. I'm just playing. COVID.
Oh my god.
COVID messed up everybody. You have no idea. You do have an idea. Everybody. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Tengo has many decks as Edison, but there's no brain control. Fair take. Brain control is a good card.
Oh, you're right, GBO. I completely forgot to mention Mystic Tomato. Mystic Tomato and like gets the Mass Sorcerer, or I think you. Obviously, it gets like Witch or Sangin as well. I can't remember if I play Cannon Soldier. I don't think I do. I think that's just like a critter thing.
Yeah.
Wait, did they play?
Samo and Ghost.
Did they play? Is Tomato in critter actually? I don't even remember. Anyways, here we are, game 3 of this match. It's been going on for a while, this game 3 has.
Got the Drago.
We have 3 Darks in Grave for Samu. But you can't special the dad with the Drago on field.
Let's see. How many cards did he discard? 4. I was looking at chat. Let's see.
Reveal Whitestone.
1, 2, 3. I wasn't paying attention.
Top 4 is Samu, Ghost Rider, Raikoko, and Roger Smith. Oh, you already typed that.
That's a very good point. Why didn't Konami make it digital? I guess it would take a long time to code.
Make what digital?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh,
Because
gotcha.
Hearthstone. Yeah.
I mean, there's Master Duel is almost completely digital Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, okay. Tribute for something.
Sirocco.
Oh, you can just let this die in the end phase, actually.
True.
That's the plan.
Let it die. Goodbye, friend.
It does not activate, but yeah, go ahead. Oh, there's watching this. Well, I think I posted in chat or whatever, but whatever.
Oh, yeah, they're spectating. Okay, they probably play after this one. All good. More content.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody left might be NA anyway. So.
Yeah. But it is a lot more expensive than you think to make it digital. Like, you have to have... Let's see, if you want to have people competing, then you also need to have, like, judges. You need to have judges, you need to have servers, you need to have a lot of infrastructure behind the scenes that costs a lot of money.
Are we getting Trooper or Vortex? Which one? I can't just say Trooper. Oh, I hate that. I can't just say Trooper. I have to just specify between Card Trooper and Vortex Trooper.
Which Trooper? Should be the same, right? Because the effects are negated, so... Oh, Card Trooper probably better.
What about Mills?
Yeah, you can mill. You don't want to mill, but Card Trooper just...
Oh, you're
because it has
right.
more
You're
attack.
right. Simu's EU. He's like Eastern Europe.
Ghost is 19 cards ahead in deck. Yep. Remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Arena? I'm 25. I have no idea what that is.
Me neither. So.
Zoomers in here don't remember YVD. Zoomers in here don't even remember Yugi Kaiba format. Those were the good old days. Solemn. Okay. Instant fusions are gone. 0. I smell an instant fusion coming.
And with 2 red eyes in deck or hand.
I smell an instant fusion nearby. He's probably thinking of the lethal line. So what do we have? So instant fusion. What's the chance of him having red eyes? Should be like decently high, but not extraordinarily high.
I think it's extremely high, right? It's 2 out of 13.
Hold on, I can actually calculate that. 1 second. 31, and then we need 87%. So 87% chance he has a second red eyes.
See, that's what I was saying. My intuition.
I said decently high, but it's not like 13%. Like that's a people hit 13% all the time. So
yeah. I'm not saying it's like ridiculous if he doesn't have it. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty crazy if he didn't find one.
Chance of both in hand. Okay, so he has instant fusion red eyes. What else do we have? What is the line? Does he have a prime mat? No prime mat. Or does he? Card destruction.
Well,
see, I'm full of shit.
He's about to find that red med.
But no instant fusion. 80% chance. 80% chance of both.
He's about to find that red med. Come on.
White stone. Okay. He's probably going to find both here. Could be set instant fusion. Okay.
It could be, yeah.
Now it's very likely. Now he has the red eyes. Oh, it's so scary with what do you call it? Because he probably doesn't have defensive traps, but it's so scary. Where's his value? Like an armed wing. Or not armed wing.
He only discarded... Wait, how did you discard the second one? Oh, earlier this turn?
Let's see, he discarded White Stone, right? Solemn was on debris. I count 1.
JDZ in here spamming ghosts for Ghost Rider. Understandable.
Ghost Rider. Deck. He was a pre-dueling network. Yeah, I don't know anything pre-dueling network. Dueling network going down. I feel like a boomer for knowing that one.
I didn't actually play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Until 2020, so despite being old.
Mm-hmm.
I'm old in the Edison scene. In the GOAT scene, I'm young.
Cards and selling packs is not going to work with anyone under 20. A subscription model with a fully fleshed out digital experience. That is definitely... Or once it's set up, you're definitely going to make more money with that, but...
Sounds like the Red Coco match is beginning.
The thing is, once you start selling digitals...
What is going on here? What is taking so long? Are they checking the log for...
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's 1.
They solemned the debris. That's like... They absolutely solemned it. Why would that count?
Yeah, just double checking. Like, that's what I think, but I also wasn't paying full attention. Solemned degree discarded 1 stone. First regional was an Edison format. Wow. My first regional was also an Edison format. I went to a regional for Modern, and they had an Edison side
Wow.
event. I played one Edison pod.
He actually didn't see the red med there. That's kind of, or maybe he doesn't have the instant fusion. I don't know.
Probably no red med because we saw him discard his hand, so he hit the 13%.
Yeah, I'm saying he might have had it after the card D, but I'm saying, who knows if this is actually his. I mean, it probably is, but it's kind of crazy if he has 2 red med in his bottom. You hit this one, right? You gotta hit this
middle.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, good middle.
Oh no. Oh no. Wait, does Ghost does he have a
He plays 2.
win? Okay. Does he have a win con without the instant fusion?
He has Pot of Avarice.
Okay.
Pot of Avarice. He has red meds.
If
He has
Samu
another instant fusion.
if Samu can get him under 1,000, that could get kind of scary though.
Yeah. One Armageddon Knight is all it takes. And then you're
Okay.
on.
We'll actually
Very cool.
here. I'll put a poll up for the Raikoko match, but let's
Gotta finish this.
yeah. At this point, we have to start. We have to finish this. So
Going too deep.
we're in too deep, and I'm trying to keep all the thoughts in my head instead of going under.
Before he sided out Avarice, he did not side out Avarice. I actually asked him. Oh, probably shouldn't give up too much information, but he does leave Avarice in game 2 and 3 from other matches we've seen.
How do I do this? There. That's how.
Favorite. All the stuff I need is bottom 2 cards. I had a Lightsworn match where that was me. I had 2 JDs and it was like bottom 3 cards. I couldn't find a JD through 37.
Okay, so how much damage can he do here?
If he has a Vayu in hand, he has lethal.
He does?
Yeah.
Because he can make
23
Brio.
plus
He can make
23.
Brio. Wow. Wow. He's going for
Yeah.
Brio? Oh my gosh, if he actually kills that way, that's crazy. Oh my god, wait. Wait, no way.
But Ghost does have Tragodia.
Target Raikou, bouncing his own. Wow. So he's not going to play into the Gores this way. Wait. Yeah,
Or no Gores, but
he's playing around.
Tragodia.
I guess it's around. But then why not just target the back row? I guess it.
All right, check this out. He draws into Tragodia. The back row was actually real. Tragodia, and he
Holy
stays
shit.
alive.
Holy shit. This is crazy.
GG.
GG, he
No
didn't
Tragodia.
find it. Oh my
Samu.
god.
Caster Curse.
Wow. You only run Trag, right? Wow. Honestly, big props to Samu. I understand why he bounced. I guess bouncing the Raikou, you don't actually lose card advantage that way. So, technically.
Oh, he side scores now. Okay.
Wow. Okay, anyways, let's go to the Raikoko match now. What a finish. Great run for Ghost Rider. Once again, he's just tearing it up this year.
Samu especially too.
True.
I said True Heroes Player of the Year, and then Samu just like wins 3 in a row, or wins 2 in a row, and now he's in the finals of a third.
Wait, he wins 2 in a row? What do you win? I don't keep up enough with all this stuff.
He won HRC. So HRC is a medium-sized tournament, and then James hosted like a small medium tournament.
Gotcha,
and he
yeah,
won
yeah.
that one. Like, even though it's like a local, it still takes like decent skill and luck to win. But
Honestly, very unfortunate that Ghost couldn't find the red med at the end. Like, very unlikely that he didn't see it, but
yeah,
it happens. As you said, that 13%. And it was actually less than 13% because after the card D. But
yeah. Card D still no red med. Yeah. So his bottom 3 were.
Avarice, red med. Well, we don't know his hand.
Or
but
he could have sided out Avarice actually, but
True, yeah.
said he plays Gores, so Gores Trag, and then maybe the red med, or he drew into the red med after on what do you call it, Rejuve. Cringe turbo loss.
Everybody is celebrating.
We can celebrate the Dragon Turbo loss, but we can't celebrate the Ghost Rider 15 loss. Let's watch
So,
Raikoko.
has Samu ever won an RBET?
No.
What about an EWCQ?
No East WCQ. This would be his first you have a EWCQ, Deck Dev, Arbet. Those are like
the big three generally.
yeah, like the big three. He doesn't have any big three wins, but he has one like side tournaments which count for something.
Oh yeah, and he's topped a lot of them, right?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
and
he
like,
tops a ton.
has he won a Peak of the Beak? I feel like he's won. I don't know.
No idea. I don't keep track of Peak.
I know Raikoko has won in RBET.
Yes.
So I was just thinking, it's funny because if it had been Raikoko versus Ghost Rider, that would have been two RBET winners facing each other in finals. But, well, assuming Raikoko wins, obviously. Roger Smith could easily take him out. This is a Blackwing mirror, from what I heard, which is very volatile. That Sirocco being a big part of it. If this were IRL, that thing would have stayed at 3,800. Oh, the pro set heavy? Oh,
Yada.
with the Yada. Be like, you thought you got me. You thought. Raikoko has won
a great card in Blackwing.
Raikoko has won an RBET and Peak of the Beak. And I think he had like an insane War League record too, didn't he?
Yeah, X1.
X1 throughout 12 weeks of War League.
Mm-hmm. X1. So he is top 4. I don't know which place, but his opponent's win rates bumped him down outside of number 1.
I see.
I feel like that's outside of your control. He shares the MVP. Like, he shares the MVP spot.
They're gonna have an MVP tournament.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Or who gets invited?
Everybody who's like top 16 or something in the MVP standings.
I got my invite. What's up?
I think it's top 16.
Let's make it. Which place am I? Let me look. I don't even remember.
Yeah,
I actually lost to Samu for my MVP spot, so I was like, damn. But let's see. MVP, league standings, individual rankings. I am number 4. So Ivan, Raikoko number 2, Tegalik number 3. Okay.
Yeah, Sam Scott, I completely agree. I don't think Dragon Turbo is fun to play against at all.
Top 16. Oh, funnily enough, top 16. The top 16 player is 8-3. Oh wait, top 17 is Indicid, which is 7-2. So since the other person has more games.
Shit. Are we going crazy here? Is this lethal? Oh my god.
51, yep, lethal. If no gores.
Raikoko is just busted. Gores in Blackwing? I mean, it's... Oh, yeah, I think we actually saw it from him earlier in this tournament. Wow. Wow, what a quick game one.
Isn't Dragon Turbo the most cringe? What is the most cringe deck?
Dragon Turbo. Yeah, I think Dragon Turbo is
I can agree with that.
The most cringe.
I definitely don't think Glad Beast is cringe. Like, that deck is...
I think it's totally fair. Like...
I'm going to say Frogs, actually. Dragon Turbo and Frogs.
I agree. You're not going to get an argument from me on Frogs. I think Frogs are... At least Dragon Turbo makes it quick. Yeah. Frogs, it's like you don't get to interact, and it's going to take 10 minutes for like 5 turns. Like, come on.
You can't make reads on Frog players' cards in hands. Like,
exactly.
It's equal chance of Gore. Like, it could be Gores, it could be Fader, it could be a dead Monarch, it could be a dead Soul Exchange, dead Econ. And
could be like
right,
5 Swap Frogs.
Yeah, Swap Frogs. Like, you have no idea. And then it's like other decks you can make reads, but Frogs, like, you lose that edge completely.
Yeah, I don't like decks that play like completely out of their hand. Like, that's modern bullcrap, you know. Like Christia Sworn is kind of the same way. You can't read if they have Gores. Like, they just like don't play back row.
Did they brick with JDs and Christias, or did they have Gores? But yeah.
Yeah, or do they have like Herald Honest Gores? Like, who knows?
Yeah. I can just say.
And like you kind of have to. Like, they can also just, like, randomly have Christia or JD, and you have to, like, guess which one it is. Like, that's so awful. Whereas, like, decks like Vayu or Amaryllis, they're playing out of the grave, but that's, like, so much more fair, because, like, both players are aware of what it is, you know? Or anything that puts things on the field where they can be interacted with.
Let's see, then ruling on Nats, are you talking about the, what do you call it, prohibition ruling? Nylon? I was talking about that earlier, actually. Or yesterday, rather. Turbo with Glad Beast coming close.
I-
Glad Beast, they have traps and monsters. I just want a deck with traps and monsters. You can make reads on their traps, and then your
I
monsters
agree.
are better.
See, Yo Shorty, I agree. I said this in the Carpath video. Carpath did a video on like where we were talking about our most hated things, and I just went on this rant. I'm like, if you're not playing traps, that's a red flag. Sounds like your deck is toxic. Traps means you're being honest. You're playing an honest, fair game.
Cold Wave is bad in GB. It says Hydro Pump.
Cold Wave is just like, there's so few decks where it's actually good.
Yeah. What was it? I don't think Cold Wave is good in Lightstorm as well because of it turns off your spells. Because if you have Cold Wave and you top deck into Recharge or top deck into Lightstorm with Recharge, like you have to what do you call it? Yeah.
Wait a turn?
You can't use it. Yeah, I'd rather just play Trap Stun because of that.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I can see it. Like, just don't play it if you're holding on to Recharge or something, or it's like, I don't know. Usually if you're playing Cold Wave, you're killing them that turn.
Yeah.
So it's like, and sometimes you can just be like, do your Recharge stuff. Like, sure, I have if this was heavy, I would be able to go in, but like, let me just chill and wait a turn. You can usually afford it, and then like Cold Wave JD, but which is good because a lot of people side into Starlight Road against Lightsworn and to try and stop the Celestia or JD plays. So I can definitely see Cold Wave in that deck.
Yeah, Cold Wave lets you like push like, or it's better if you're ahead, but like so much worse if you're behind. Let's see. The ruling was Sirocco being permanent.
That's definitely how Cold Wave is. Like, that's why I don't play Cold Wave in my cat deck. But and my teammates will tell me I'm crazy. Like Corinna and Carpath are like, you have to play Cold Wave in cat for like Monk Cold Wave stuff, right? But there's just too many times where I've had it, and it's like this. I need cards that do things. Like on their own. I don't need too many synergy cards. I need cards that are like on their own, just good.
Let's see. That one says that the Sirocco pump is permanent. Oh yeah, I played versus 4 Blackwing mirrors, and a lot of Siroccos, nobody thought it was permanent. So I definitely could have had some of those results go a lot against me.
Yeah, Cold Wave and Dark Strike format is like Cold Wave, Monk spell, summon 2 cats, or summon another monk and then summon cat, make 2 Dark Strikes, attack for 26, burn for 14. GG.
Cold Wave JD. Yeah. But you're assuming that you already have the good hand. So it's like way ahead, way ahead, way behind. Or you could have like a mix of the two. Like if you have Recharge and then you draw into JD, then you can't use the Cold Wave. But
Dust Tornado.
Trap Stun you can set for the turn. Yeah, Trap Stun you can set the turn, you can Recharge, see what your draws are, and then decide to flip it or not.
I am a big fan. Like, I do actually play Trap Stun in the side of my cat deck instead of Cold Wave. The other problem with it running it in cat is like, I don't know. You play so many. You have to play so many spells so that Monk is actually live, and then it's like, and then I also want to play traps because I want to actually like slow the game down because all the other decks in this format are so much faster than cat. So I need to play like a hefty trap lineup. I need to play a bunch of spells so that Monk isn't always dead. And it's like half my deck is spells and traps, and you're telling me to play Cold Wave. And like it's like half my deck is spells and traps. The other half is like normal summons, no special summons, normal summons. And you're telling me I play Cold Wave? Like, I don't know about that.
I play a bunch of traps in Lightstorm as well, so it's like I don't want to turn off my own traps. So trap stun it up. You're going like 3 wolves and then 3. What's the one like sack card? What was it? Something guard, right? Shield warrior.
Shield warrior, yeah.
3 wolf, 3 shield warrior. Like,
oh
yeah,
boy.
Sure, Wave, but...
Sirocco staring contest.
Let's see how much damage this one does. 2k, 2700, add a few Kaloots. Ooh.
He dropped the mic after that deprison.
Do that for BM.
I'd be so terrified that it would actually disconnect me. There's no chance I would do that.
Honey and Sabers. Oh yeah, Sabers have a, what was it? Hyunlei? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah. I mean, you go like with Dark Soul, like they're just yeah. Sabers are kind of crazy.
Sabers are good in Tengu, right?
I think they're like playable, but I don't know. I know they're playable in Star Strike format. Or sorry,
Mm.
Providence. I was thinking Providence.
Yeah. They do top Tengu events. I don't know like where they are on the tier list. I don't play enough Tengu.
Me neither. Everyone at my locals, well, not everyone, but a lot of people at my locals play Tango format. So I do want to, I kind of want to build that deck in paper just so I can play some Tengu between rounds. But I'll probably just play Hero Beat since I already own a lot of the cards.
Hero Beats is a special deck. Special place in my heart.
It was like your first Edison deck, wasn't it?
Yeah, first Edison deck. The reason I picked up Hero Beat was because, what was it? Like I said, I played wind up format, and I was like,
Oh, yeah,
I didn't like goats. So I was like, I want a retro format. I don't want to play modern. And then I see, what do you call it? I see people playing Edison. Then I find out Hero Beat. And when I played a wind up, some of my most fun matches were versus Hero Beat. So I was like, okay, I'll play the deck that I had fun playing versus. So
That's interesting. Are they like,
mhm.
that's the format where they're like the fourth best deck, right? Wind up?
Yeah, or the format I played, it's technically okay with a 3 party boat. I played the format after that, so they had 1 party boat. That's the format I'm thinking of.
See, I don't know enough about that stuff, but isn't it like Wind Up Insector and then Dino Rabbit and then
Or Insectors got hit. So the format where Insector Dragonfly and Insector Hornet are at 1, and then windups have 1 Zen Mighty. I call it party boat because it's a party boat. You always
Gotcha.
throw out like 15,000 monsters, X seeds, and then go for an OTK.
and then like don't Dark Worlds come in? Like
Yeah, Dark
As-
World is what I played.
gotcha.
Super fun. I played what do you call it? Dark World Turbo was like trade-ins and Malefic Stardust. So you would pitch Grapha turn 1 with trade-in. Like oftentimes you draw through like 25, 30 cards turn 1. And then other times you completely brick. But it's fun when you pop off. What's the other card? Advanced Draw, which is tribute a level 8 monster on your field. So you can summon Grapha turn 1 and then just tribute it, get your plus, summon it again later.
All right, we're hitting for 2,000 here.
Wind up format is September. Yeah, I think it's wind up format. What's one? Yeah, I call it wind up format. But what was it? The three party boat and Hunter. That was not fun. I don't know what format that's called. What's that one called?
Roger
Hydra?
Smith playing for his tournament life right here.
2, 3, 4. Drawing Raikoko up on the draw.
He needs something to save this game so he can take it to a game 3 if he hopes to make it to finals.
I love Nordics and Tengu. I never played Nordics.
D Prison, another one.
What happens next? What happens next? Compulsory. Just kidding. Dino Rabbit format. That's the okay. That's the toxic format. Yeah, that's the one where a wind-up's won. Very toxic indeed.
We're trading some
Yeah,
D Prisons here.
That's the format that I started with. I think I started with Chaos Dragons, whether Future Fusion was an OTK with yeah.
Oh, Blizzard is powerful. Wait, nothing engraved though. Never mind. It's not as powerful when you have nothing engraved. Oh my god. Double collude. You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
That is GG's.
You're He had the book too. He just like didn't want to spend it there. They both had book. Like my goodness. Talk about a mirror. They like really had like so many of the same cards. And BrainCon, just holding onto the BrainCon. Double collude. That is just that's kind of insane.
So
wow.
the
I mean,
matchup.
honestly, Yeah, I'm gonna start this poll. But like honestly, if I see somebody like summoning Blizzard on an empty board, not bringing anything back, I might be like giving them the side eye when they're attacking direct. I'm like, wait a minute, do they actually have double collude here? Like, what's going on? Everybody who voted Raikoko, you did win the poll.
I voted Raikoko.
Let's try this
Raikoko
again.
versus Samu, though.
Raikoko versus Samu, indeed.
Who do you think wins that matchup? Two very strong players. Let's see. Also, both of them are X1 in War League. Let's see, Raikoko is 11-1, Samu is 8-1.
All right. The very last match, everybody. The very last match of Deck Devastators 5. We made it through despite Challenge trying to sabotage us.
Who do I want to win? Obviously, I want Raikoko to win, but who do I think will win? I don't want to see Blackwing win. I'm going to say Samu wins this.
Vayu duelist rooting for Vayu.
Yeah, I'll put Samu. I want Raikoko to win, but I think Samu has it. That's how I curse both people. I can't be blamed. Whoever wins.
Karina, what has Raikoko won other than RBET? You said third major tourney win?
Yeah, he won Beak and an Arbit.
Okay. I do think that Vayu is a bit favored against Blackwing, but, you know, it's not crazy. It's like, at most, 55-45.
Yeah, Vayu has a slight edge, but...
I mean,
Blackwings could always just draw Whirlwind, and yeah.
I don't think you could create a finals with, like, people that are, like, more... talented than this. Like these are really the cream of the crop right here. Raikoko and Samu.
Paul Mega Glitch says, guys, I think Rod good. Yeah, Rod's alright. Mr. Yaga says Team Rod is okay. Bucks get buckets. I like this guy. This guy's a lot cool. I don't even know who that is, but props to Mr. Yaga. When does the Raikoko match start?
I don't know. I'm waiting for it. If one of them hosts, I'll join the watcher thing. You get the idea.
Is okay.
My DB is being really slow. Duel. There's Samu hosting.
Oh, he's hosting? Samu.
All right.
Oh, it's starting.
I'm going to try and actually close this poll before...
Wait, was there a poll even open for Raikoko Samu?
Yes.
You need to start that.
There
is? What? No, it was Raikoko Roger.
No. There's a new one.
Samu wins RPS. There's a new one. Maybe I need to refresh.
Yeah, Raikoko's winning 56-44.
Okay, I need to refresh my chat.
As soon as the first card is played, I will end this poll. Okay, everybody thought Raikoko had it. Everyone liked the stream as well, yes. Thank you for the reminder.
It's up to 10 FD.
Yeah, so honestly, yes. Do give 10-Foot's channel a perusing. See, that's
It's a funny
why.
story.
Yep, that's why I
What
have
was
to
it? The
change
last.
my. I have to end the poll right there, so you can't change your vote based on who's going first and stuff. Although that is very smart. Like, change to whoever is going first.
Yeah. No. I, I think Sam was favored, but Blackwings are still Blackwings. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, the last deck dev that I co-commentated, I checked my subs after, and it went down by one. I was like, damn, never again.
And now you're making the same mistake all over again. What's wrong with you?
probably, I probably cheered for the wrong person. I'm probably like, yeah, fuck this guy in particular. I want my friend to win, and then I lost a sub. Probably the guy who I cheered against.
Ooh, that's a 1600 life points right there. Melted,
1,500 mils of value. It's okay. You're still value.
melted away, melted away.
Good trade for Raikoko. Well, we get the value. Oh,
Ooh, hit the dust chute. I'm gonna be locked in for this one. I gotta give the grand finals the respect it deserves. No, no getting distracted.
getting distracted.
No time in finals. This will go however long it needs to for it to play out naturally.
So if Raikoko's smart, since Samu was European, he just spends extra time so that Samu falls asleep.
True. Yeah, Raikoko play as slow as he wants. Not actually. If he plays like excessively slow, he will be like, okay, you have to make a play.
Gale. No, but it should be Samu taking extra time. Like Blackwing lines are not as difficult. What do you mean? I summoned the Blizzard and then I had to pick between a level 3 and a level 4 target. Like, okay, okay.
We have a pretty big prize pool as well this time.
How big is the prize pool?
Let me figure it out. So it's gonna try and pay attention while I $35 plus whatever it was the last time I checked, which was it's over 300, but yeah.
Over 300, not bad.
I
Not bad. 10-foot has the best Yuki content out there. Not gonna, I didn't pay him to say that, but I'm just pointing out that comment is
yeah, he's
pointing
just
that out.
he's just associated with you.
What
Your
was it?
associates.
Mara Rage. I don't know who that is, but he had a funny pasta for like before one of our World League matches. I thought it was so cute. So, you know, he is on my team. Quitting is on my team, but we do get shout outs, which make me very happy.
Okay, the orange ring eats a bottomless.
I think I'm like 1/10 of the prize pool. So donated $30. Not bad, not bad. I am 1/30th of the prize pool.
Where did I post it? I posted it somewhere. I forget where though.
Let's. Another $5 going in if Seba defeats the evildoer. Yeah, let's get value. Let's get value winning all the events.
Oh my god.
I am starving, by the way.
Yeah, I kind of am too.
What's your guys' favorite fast food place, like in general? Like price factored in, like everything factored in. Where do you go?
Any deck running Vi. Well, they're both evil then. They're both running Dad and Vayu and Lure of Darkness.
Windy, says Corna. Two people saying Windies. That's crazy. I don't have Windies nearby, so I haven't had it. I feel like Jack in the Box gets a lot more hate than it deserves. Like, it's not my favorite, but I do like Jack in the Box. But In-N-Out's probably my favorite. I have an In-N-Out right next to my house, so go there very frequently. Is Raikoko on pure or hybrid? I would assume pure, but could have just been a 1% game where he doesn't show any greffers. We'll meet hookup for free. Chipotle is good, yeah. Chick-fil-A is good.
10th, but you were in this very position in Deck Devastators 2, weren't you? Or was it in top 4 that you made it?
I made it to top 4, and then I lost to Guary Frog.
That's right. Okay.
Guary Froge.
So what's going through your head when you're this far into the tourney?
When you're this far? In my head is empty, so I'm just playing, but I'm kidding. What was I going to say? I just focus on the game.
Mm-hmm.
When you're far in a tournament, what was it? The first Arbet I topped, like I was just opening Dust Shoot left and right, opening Dad. I'm like, wow, this game is so easy. And then it's like I didn't focus when I played versus Raikoko in top 4. And then ended up losing, but yeah, that was a good learning lesson to always focus at every point. Europe does not have Wendy's, Jack in the Box, or Chick-fil-A, or In-N-Out, and that's why USA is #1. What can I say? In-N-Out is just as mid as Diva Hero. That's a hot take if I've ever seen one. Bluff knock. In-N-Out is just as mid as Diva Hero.
Prize pool for this is $400.
Do you get animal style bluff knock? I feel like regular is like it's alright, but it's but animal style makes it so much better.
So let's see. Gale, okay.
Canes is goated.
You can make a real Armdoing if we wanted to.
I used to live by a Canes, and I'd go there a lot more frequently. Sometimes it's the best if it's fresh, but sometimes like it'll be sitting out for like an hour, and it's so dry, and you're like, damn, I paid money for this. I should probably focus on finals instead of talking about food and making myself hungrier, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh yeah, and then I'm like, oh wait, we're watching the finals. People are going to be like watching the VODs. They're going to be like, all right, let's see some high level analysis. They're going to be praised. Oh, 10-foot's fucking stupid.
Yeah, we got 10-foot on here. That's some high level analysis.
I think it was like Keegan. He was like talking about actors during me and Beast Mode's finals, and he alt tabs like back when like 3 actions happened. Pusto, okay. Some Pusto with the Glee.
Wow.
Having the value to 400. In Texas, we think. By Fieri's fast food. Don't have one in Nevada. Grilled onions 3x3. I tried 3x3, but I feel like the meat to vegetable ratio is just off, so I always go 2 double doubles, if anything. Like if I'm extra hungry, but usually it's just 1 double double and a fry, but if I'm extra hungry, I don't go 3x3. Who attacked? Do we collude this? Damage cow. We do.
Interesting.
Collude on Armageddon. So we're trying to keep this alive for... I'm going to say Dad. You want to get it in grave? You can crash or even tribute summon, and then you have a live Dad. Arby's was a misplay. Oh, that's a comment of the day right there.
Okay. Eats a bottomless. Special this.
Special summon. Okay, okay.
We got some very low to the ground Blackwing gameplay going on over here. They're just kind of trading some jabs at this point.
I had a game versus J4 where he summons Blizzard, revives a value, and just like beats me down from like 6,000 with those two.
Yeah, that'll surprisingly happen.
I'm charging 8 bucks. Yeah, this chat is so funny. That's Culver's. Treat yourself. What is Culver's? Culver's restaurant chain. Frozen. Oh, frozen custard. Pictures look good, not gonna lie. Jingles at Nats. Those biscuits were unbelievable. I had one of the best burgers I've ever had at Nats. There was like a food court like a mile away from the venue. It's like 20 bucks. Like earlier I went to Five Guys, spent 20 bucks, and I was like, yeah, this isn't so good. But burger at Nats, whew, that was a really worthwhile 20 bucks. It's like a truffle oil burger. This ass. Got the war going on in the chat. Arby's is good. Bojangles is good. No, Arby's is a misplay. Bojangles is ass. Search for Blizzard. Do we synchro summon into anything? Probably not, right? One hamster. What do you think this set is? Likely to be Raikou or Value. Or even a Necro. I think he plays Necro, but... Prison. Another prison. 7. Is it a Raikou? Raikou would do well here. Pop the Whirlwind, stop any further bleeding. In-N-Out had McDonald's. Yeah, fries are okay. I just get animal style to make it less mid. I'll need to stop. Look at this guy. Vocal minority. Straight to... Oh, funny. Okay. Does my 10-foot... Yes, it does stand. It stands for my name. Where is Snack, by the way? I think Snack is muted.
Sorry, I'm here. I'm just figuring stuff out.
Yeah. So it's like when I was little, I needed to make a email address. So my name is Daniel David Liu. That's only...
Shit.
So they suggested... what do you call it? They suggested you make it like something like D Liu, but it's like I need 6 characters and that's only 4. So DD Liu, not enough. So I just threw a friend's last name for the B. So that's why I get it.
That's pretty funny. I did wonder where the B came from. I thought it might be the B meme, like the blood type B.
Yeah. That's like a extra bonus. But yeah, we had a family friend and he was like, you know, he was in our family. He played a decent role in our family. So I just took his last name, attached it to mine. Let's see, what was it? Bluff Knox says that the ones here are Dookie Water. So funnily enough, back when I was living somewhere else, I had a Domino's that had the best chicken you've ever had. Like, oh my God, I'd always order chicken from Domino's and people thought I was like crazy, but I'd always like advertise, oh yeah, Domino's chicken is the best. And I was advertising it in Las Vegas. I moved to a different city. I had the same Domino's, ordered the same chicken at a Domino's here. It was the most mid, like tasteless, overcooked garbage. I was like, what the hell? I paid money for this? So I could definitely understand that. Probably just probably just a restaurant diff. Daniel, best name in Yu-Gi-Oh. Snack is Googling your mud shots. Let's see, is that a real armed wing? I think it is, right?
We just made it off of Blizzard, yeah.
Just made it off of Blizzard, okay. So this is a scary spot for Samu, but he's definitely still in it.
L chat. What is chat getting an L on? For their food takes?
For their food tastes, I got
Good Lord,
chat all
you're
sidetracked.
you're gonna make like
I'm like,
I'm actually
having a debate
feeling
over here. I'm like, no, trust me, guys. Tell me.
I'm actually feeling hunger pains right
Mute this
now.
one.
My goodness.
No, in Reno, it was actually good, but like when I had it somewhere else, it was like complete garbage. Like, yeah, I'll agree with you. So I'm not crazy. Okay. See, we got people vouching for me on the side. Like it's either like the most amazing S tier or like complete garbage. So
Eat a little bit of food at like 10 a.m. because I was preparing for this. 9 hours later, here I am. You're talking about food the entire time. All
okay,
right.
it's okay. We'll have enjoyable food after this. Domino's chicken. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I have at least one person vouching for me. 10-foot ghetto street punk. Hey man, I'm a degen. What can I say? Back when I used to have a Jack in the Box, like where I used to live somewhere where there was a Jack in the Box like right next to me. They had like this one deal. It was like between 10 a.m. to 6 a.m. It was like $5. You get like a burger, 2 orders of fries, a drink, and then like 2 tacos, like Jack in the Box, like garbage tacos. And I'd go there all the time at like 3 a.m. So yeah, I'm pretty degen. Don't worry. You are not wrong. But I'm on a much healthier sleep schedule now. So going to bed at 10 to 12 a.m. or 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. usually now. Back then I'd go to sleep at like 5 a.m. all the time.
There's a vibe.
Munching meal. Yeah, you know.
Are we fishing for a Ryko?
Hop up on my bicycle.
This is some life point. This is some real life point pressure right here.
See, we have some in common. We have something in common, Bluff Knock. We might not agree on in and out on the tier list, but we have more in common. Let's see, and I think he takes 600 more or 500 more from the Pierce.
He does. Is he not going to remember that? I guess
sure,
I can
I
tell
could go.
them. But they should
let's
remember. They might be like caught up in stuff.
Yeah. I'll message him.
Okay, you got it.
500 more from Green Game.
Yeah. Oh, they got it. They got it. They got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good job. Okay.
1950. Great year.
In 10-foot formed the brotherhood. See, we were enemies, sworn enemies, and now we're brothers. See that? That's how you make friends.
I've never had Del
I'm not
Taco
hearing anybody tell me.
in my life.
It's just wild variants in restaurants. I swear. I promise some of them have good chicken. We'll slept on Del Taco.
Last time I
Del
went to
Taco
Jack
gets
in the
more
Box, the
hate.
guy at the drive-thru
Yeah.
tried to sell me pills. I never went back. Wait, the guy who's taking your... Ooh, you hate to run into the hamster. But there's no Rikos left to grab?
That is so fucking funny.
Oof. The vanilla hamster. I always hate when I draw a hamster after every Riko's gone.
It happens in the lights run a lot, actually. So Raikako at a commanding spot. What happened?
That's crazy.
So
It's actually him attacking the Ryko first paid off big time because it milled the last copy.
one time I was I wanted to return something. Or I was taking something to UPS and I was struggling because it was a short walk, so I was walking there struggling with some packages and some guy's like, oh yeah, let me help you carry these packages. So he helps me carry the packages to the UPS after we drop off the packages. He's like, so anyways, you want to buy some fentanyl? I'm like, huh? He's like, oh nothing, never mind. And I'm like, oh, that was weird. And as I'm walking home, I realized he said fentanyl. I'm like, oh yeah, fentanyl. That would make sense because I asked like, oh, what is that? And he's like, oh, never mind. So yeah.
And Millivayu here? Can we Millivayu? There's only one left.
1, 2, 3. He did not. But can kill. He needs a trap, otherwise that's game, right? 19.
He needs something to either get this off the field, somebody to
not game.
avoid.
Or he lives with 50 LP. Stop. You keep mentioning in the chat. I'm responding to the chat. You keep bringing it up.
You're right. He would live with 50. Yeah.
Yeah, if you just ignore it and okay. We'll drop the subject. We got a game. We got to focus on.
I'm focused. Okay. You're the one who's off on some tangent.
My mind's everywhere. I get bored. I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh for a few hours. My mind starts to wander. I can't think of I can't stay concentrated on only Yu-Gi-Oh or only any task.
Says the person who's been in like hundreds of tournaments.
I'm not thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh the whole time. Like sometimes I'll be texting on the side. I'll be
Fair enough. So we're trying to inflict 1100 here.
One time I was playing versus a value mirror, the guy, he normals the Armageddon Knight, sends Necrogarda, and it's like, I was alt tab, so I come back, and I'm just like, oh, look, I have lethal, so I swing, and he's like, banish Arma? I'm like, or banish Necro. I'm like, where did that come from? And I like check the log, it's like, oh, he sent it while I was alt tab.
Wait, deep prison on that. This will be 1,000 and then 18, so yeah.
Finals is Dookie Juice. My finals just lagged, but I saw him summon a Shura, so that's game, right?
18 right here, yep. Okay, that's game 1, right?
Yeah, my DB is hard lagging. Okay, there we go. This chat is real. I do not disagree. This chat's hilarious.
We have 20 watchers right here. 20 watchers
Only
on DB.
20? Oh, 20 on DB. I was like, I feel like there should be a lot more on Crow's Nest. Okay, 100 people. There we go.
Oh, we have 100. Damn, okay. Yeah. Everyone liked the stream.
Yeah. Everybody liked the stream. Let's see.
Grand Finals, Deck Devastators 5, $400 prize pool. We're going crazy.
And put on some fentanyl brain. People are like, are you on drugs? I do not do any drugs. They're like, but why are you always acting like you're on drugs? I'm like, that's just my personality, man. What can I say? That's their favorite fast food. I would be mad as fuck if somebody did that to me. Like, I actually am so anal about like people messaging me when I'm in like high stakes matches. Like, I see the little like red like blinking thing pop up, and I get like so mad. Like, I used to play League like really seriously, really competitively, and I would have like Skype or Discord like minimize. I'd forget to close it. I'd get so upset and angry when I'd hear like the notification sound in the background. Like, instantly alt tab, close that shit.
Yeah, I'll probably 3. Oh, I'll probably end stream after this grand finals and try and get a video out on the top 16 decks as soon as I can. But I need to eat food.
Eat food.
Let's see, set 3 with a monster.
The question is, what do we think? Do we think Samu plays Starlight Road in the side? Starlight Road is a very cool card because of the bluff possibilities. Like, you mill a Starlight, and now your opponent's thinking, oh, okay, he plays multiple Starlight. And there's a lot of games where I just like set 5, no Starlight, no protection. I'm just like, all right, pass. Like, they'll see Starlight in game 2, and I'll do that in game 3 as my opener. And they're always afraid to use Icarus. Sometimes you side out the Starlight. You side in Starlight game 2, 3, and then you side him out, and then you just, everything's a bluff Starlight, except it's a real trap, so. Who can out-mind game who? Duel. Ate 2 apples and walked in the building. Just saw that comment. Let's see, shout out Albert. Didn't see Starlight in my game or saw you, but maybe. Who is Albert? Or Raunuk? Vapamic Glitch? Who is Raunuk? Heavy personally. Beard Jankist. Jankist tournament. What's the jankest tournament I've ever played in? No idea. Let's see, somebody messaging me on Discord. JFG. Oh crap, you might be commentating. I sure am. JGW.
Solemn?
Just on the solemn. Yeah, this is one of the problems I.
Okay. Shooting.
Rocco.
So I wonder if the the set scared him off from, like, you know, thinking it might be a Raikou. You know, don't want to commit too many cards to the board into a potential Raikou.
Oh. Okay. Albert. That's who Albert is. So playing Orlac. No, you have to think about a lot of these situations. Starlight. He does play Starlight.
He does have it.
That sucks. He had solemn Starlight, but he got.
Let's go, Samu. Take it to game 3. We want a game 3 up in here.
Yeah, this is a very commanding spot for Samu. But Raikou goes first. Yeah, it's always awkward, like setting so many back rows versus being a Blackwing player and seeing so many back rows, because you don't want to summon into bottomless, So you want to set?
If you would you have hit the dust in the end phase if you had a potential whirlwind?
Would you have hit the dust? What? Like, or would
Like-
I?
like
Or if
the-
I'm the value player, do I dust a one back row?
Yeah,
Uh,
because this forces you to maybe solemn here, but if you can find 1,500 more damage, right?
yeah.
Then it's
I personally hold it, and I lose to the heavy storm. I personally hold it because you don't want to hit an Icarus attack, which is a lot of times what they're going to set. They want to set Icarus attack, summon, and then they can chain it, assuming they don't have a what do you call it, Starlight. So I definitely lose to the heavy storm there.
wow. Okay, these are going through. Damn.
Yeah, commanding spot for
This
Samu.
game too is about to end very soon. Well, I don't want to speak too soon, but like
It's pretty over.
both of them are on such low life points already. We'll know soon whether we're going to game 3 or not after such a long drawn out game 1.
Yeah, because like two back rows, unless he's drawing other Starlights, like every single back row is scary. Like Prison, Bottomless, Dust, like all of those are very scary. No bluffs. I guess Dust Shoot. No, you would have flipped Dust Shoot unless he just drew it. So it's, yeah, not looking good for our friend Raikoko for this game.
Okay,
at least.
well, we can get a Brio kind of Brio or
potentially, yeah.
Goyo. Depends what we're going for.
Rio, get that value. Rio, hit that Stardust. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Good top deck.
Pitch the value. Do we have dad?
Yeah.
Do we have dad? Do we have dad?
That would be so sick. It's drop dad, pop, pop, pop. I'd actually be so
Oh
upset.
my god.
wow.
How does he do it? How does he do it? How does he do it?
Check.
Seriously, this guy's playing 4 copies of dad. Oh my
This deck is
god.
disgusting. All right.
Hey, it's
That
almost
is-
like whirlwind dad. How do you
Yeah,
lose?
that is GG, right?
Oh my
it was a best
god. Oh my god.
hit. Last one. TC before you win.
You dropping the mic on the dad. This is disgusting. Wait, this is
Yeah,
like game
GG.
over. This actually, oh, it's the D prison.
Yeah. You're not setting Dushu with Gore, so it is over. GG's. Quite the sack, but we take those.
Oh
won.
my
Let's go.
god. Oh, what? That was just an insane way for that to end. Like I said, I was not counting him out. I just knew this game was about to be over.
I said it was over. Scoop it up, get next, but he had the dad. Dad Whirlwind is quite the sack, but it happens decent amount of times.
I mean, you play 3 Blizzard. Like, that Blizzard's just insane. This is an insane card to be able to play 3 of. Huge
Yeah.
congrats to
Congratulations to
Raikoko.
Congrats
Holy
to Sam. He's been
shit.
killing it this year. He's been killing it this year.
Okay.
Two very strong players.
So, our Deck Devastators winners in order: HT19, Guari, Carpath, Fitz, and now Raikoko.
Format Library is going to be going crazy with the rod spam, but hey, they got their win today, so they deserve it.
Hey, a true hero. Everyone needs to stop sleeping on Blackwings, right?
A true hero. Tell us your fast food tier list real quick. we need the real questions.
Holy shit, that was insane. All right, I need to get them to send me their PayPals.
Great tournament, great finish. Yep. Darkarm Dragon is a good card. What can I say? Rod. Yep. Join the Rod hype train. Please ask Raikoko's favorite fast food. I think I did act. No, I didn't. I just mentioned In and Out, and you said it was mid, and then I was upset. That was the interaction we had together. Chick-fil-A S tier. Yep, you are not wrong. Chick-fil-A is definitely S tier. S tier indeed.
Wow. That was pretty... Please ask Raikoko his favorite fast food. Rod. No, it's who's the one who's able to do the circle? Is it Hydro Pump? Who's the one who can actually make a circle with their hands?
I have no idea.
Wow. Let's see here.
Oh, like the gang sign, something.
Yeah,
Funnily
that.
enough, one of my teammates messaged me. He's like, "Yo, what's our team sign? I want to be like this." So, we have one in theory, but we'll have to take a picture together to reveal it to the public. I'm sure everybody's dying to know. Just kidding. But yeah, congrats to both
End
players,
the
and
tournament.
I will
Yeah, I'll see you later. Go eat something.
go eat something. Do we want to hop off, or do we want to look at deck lists?
I'm gonna make a video later because
Make a video later.
I
Okay.
also need to eat. So yeah,
All right. Okay. Yeah. If you're not doing deck lists, then we should hop off.
I
All right. It was a
appreciate
fun
it.
stream.
I appreciate your
everybody around.
commentary, helping me out.
Yeah. Subscribe to 10F10. I think I'm 10 foot D on here. 10 foot D. There we go. Subscribe to that. And I am hopping off with you. Right. Peace out,
Subscribe.
brothers and sisters.
Subscribe to the Crow's Nest channel as well. You'll get more tournaments like this one, and I make some cool content, in my opinion. So, yeah. I'll be having the top 16 deck list coming out later this week, and I'll probably do some also like a whole tournament analysis with like stats and all that kind of stuff. I know people enjoy those, so stay tuned to Crow's Nest, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for joining me.